The program you're about to watch is brought to you by Tenny Ọmọológo Empress Television Network on Facebook and YouTube. Due to the social nature of discomfort by some hoodlums and cyber criminals, we are fully aware that our channels are under attack by some of these elements working in conjunction with certain authorities and organizations inside and outside Nigeria to discredit the quality of our broadcasts. These hoodlums lay claims to Tenny Ọmọológo Empress, misleading the viewing public. As a point of reference and for the avoidance of doubt, we state categorically that in public that it has never been the intention of the broadcasters to misinform or misrepresent information published on these channels. If for any reason, you feel uncomfortable as viewers or listeners to our live broadcast, please, feel free to exit the program.
We strive to maintain balance and keep information simple by following the community standards that prohibit violence and criminal behavior, safety, objectionable content, integrity and authenticity, respecting intellectual property and finally, content-related requests and decisions. At Tenny Ọmọológo Empress TV, we foster a positive, diverse community across the Yoruba people of southwest Nigeria and the entire country at large. We remove content that may contain threats or hate speech, content that targets private individuals to degrade or shame them, personal information meant to blackmail or harass someone, and repeated unwanted messages.
Welcome to Tenny Ọmọológo Empress TV. Relax and enjoy the show.
Tenny Ọmọológo. Welcome to Tenny Ọmọológo's program. Tí ẹ bá ṣe ń dára papọ̀, ẹ má hesitate láti bá mi share program yẹn láti pín lórí àwọn nǹkan tó ń lọ ní àgbáyé àti ní Africa, especially in Sudan right now. Àwọn nǹkan tó bí àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tí a fẹ́ sọ níbí báyìí fún ẹ̀yin tí ẹ jẹ́ olólùfẹ́ ti Tenny Ọmọológo. Torí pé ó lè má yí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ yín pé kí ni tó fẹ́ sọ lé ní àbí talent tó fẹ́ bá wí. So ẹ̀yin tí ẹ bá rí mi tí mo bá dára, tí ẹ bá ti rí pé mo appear on YouTube, please thumb up. On Facebook, let me check this. Okay, I think I am appear there. God bless you, everyone. Sister McQueen, you are welcome to Tenny Ọmọológo. Now, for me, I don't want to take your time too much, so I have to bring them in so that we can start our program. Thank you so much. Queen, Shema Bami Kiarale, Nimbowa, I'm coming. Wait.
Okay, so good morning, everyone. Good morning, King. How are you? We welcome you on this show. This is an educative show. What we are going to discuss here today is we're going to discuss the current situation in Sudan, and we are going to try and link that to that of Nigeria. And I hope, as you are on the show, people back home and back in the diaspora will actually enjoy the educative show. So, mo welcome you, Yomi. See, Ori show àti Tenny. Màá fẹ́ kẹ́ farabalẹ̀. Educative show, really. Kẹ́ gbọ́ gbogbo nǹkan tó ń lọ ní Sudan. I think we can use that as a platform or as a springboard láti fi address the current situation in Nigeria. And not only that, and the current situation in the struggle. I need to correct our moving forward. We must be ready to admit our mistakes, and we must be ready to reconcile our differences. That is the only way forward. So, and I hope you will enjoy this program. Not only enjoy it, you will learn from it. Àbíkò yé yín, so nǹkan tó ń pè ní ìrírí ayé nìyẹn. Ọlọ́run jẹ́ ká rí nǹkan tó ń lọ lọ́wọ́ ní Sudan, nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Sudan, Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wa o. Ẹ ṣeun gan ni. God bless.
Thank you so much, man. God bless you. King, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Now, you are welcome to Tenny Ọmọológo's platform.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, so quick one.
Yeah.
Can you help me to address my people and greet them and mention your name to them so that we can move on?
Okay, no problem. Do you want me to tell them my name? Okay, my name is Sûdänon. I'm from Sudan. Thank you for having me on the show so we can discuss what is going on all over the globe of the Africa. Yeah. As we both know, Nigeria is suffering while also Sudan is suffering. So we don't know who is doing who. So maybe we can sit down together and discuss how our problems are related.
Yes, okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Tí ẹ bá ṣe ń darapọ̀ mọ́ wa. Àǹfààní wà fún yín láti múra sílẹ̀ tí ẹ bá fẹ́ calling. So when the time of calling, you can call in. But now, please, just help me to press love and like so that the program can flow well.
Auntie Tenny, I just sorry interrupting there. I just Visitor sort. Yeah, King. So what happens here is that most of our people, when we host our show, they prefer we do it in our traditional language. So we don't want you to be offended in that. You will not be caught unaware. So what we are going to do now is we are going to do it interchangeably. We are going to use English and we are going to use our dialect. I mean, our Yoruba language. So it will be easy for people back home to understand, and it will be easy for those in the diaspora to understand as well. The issue is the people in the diaspora and the people back home. It's not that they don't understand English. It's not that they don't speak English. But majority, you know, I'll say we are nationalists. So, and you know how nationalists, you know how we behave, you know how they conduct the business. So that is the issue here. So most people just prefer we host our show in our language, and that is the Yoruba language. But I promise you, as you're on this platform, you are going to enjoy the show. We are going to mix the language. So it's going to be a combination of English and Yoruba. Thank you.
I don't have a problem at all of that. You can do whatever you want to speak. I'm also used to Nigerians, so whenever you guys speak Yoruba or your language, I'm good with that.
Yeah, no problem about that. Sister, you don't have to. I think maybe after this program, we can do the analysis on it later to explain to our people in Yoruba, in our language, so that it cannot take a lot of time. So I think it's better like that. So after he explain and do is to let the people know what is going on and everything in Africa. But later, after we come back in the evening, we can replay the program and explain to people more. Do you understand, ma'am? Maybe you should tell me.
Yes. Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
That it will not take time.
Yes.
It will not take
I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, because he has something to do. So after this, we will do the analysis on it by ourselves to explain to our people in our local language. I think that one is better.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah.
Thank you. And then you also will be around, you will live there because you can't stay there and be, make noise. Thank you so much, my God bless you. King.
Yeah.
You are welcome to Tenny Ọmọológo. Okabo, sorry, Tenny Ọmọológo.
Thank you once again.
You are welcome. Now, the first question that I have to ask you, is we heard everything that is going on in Sudan right now.
Yeah.
And it takes a lot of lives. Many people are dying, the properties have lost. And I want you to explain for us what is really going on right now in Sudan. Because you are the citizen, we are not.
Yeah, well, speaking on behalf of Sudan right now, Sudan is bleeding. A lot of people lost their lives. Actually, what you guys just see on news, that is totally different, News will come and bring something that is not happening right now. So news will just take something small, When they come to the camera, they show something that is very small, but you don't know actually what is going on there. A lot of people lost their life. People are trying to run out of the country right now. So Sudan is right now, the government is fighting itself. So we have the two systems of the government. We have the rebels who just came in they joined the government. So these people just came in, they joined the government. They briefed that they are done doing being on the wilderness. So now they have joined the government. They want to take over the government again. So thing is now the thing is not communicating well. So both of them, the man in power wanted to be brought down by the Boko Haram of Sudan. They want to bring him down and rule the country. We as citizens, we don't have problem with that. We just want to watch them. Who is going to win? But right now, Sudan, now there are planes flying over, shooting, doing whatever. A lot of people raping and doing whatever. So Sudan is right now bleeding. What you are seeing in the news is totally different. That's the simplest thing. So what we are experiencing now is something different, something that happened back in 20 years back. So
Yeah.
Sudan has never been the same again.
But you said what we see on the social media is different with what is going on. Can you explain more, please? Because we have to know what is going on there.
Okay.
That is why I try to call you to maybe you can enlighten us, because we know that there is something that is coming for us as well, and we need to prepare.
As I speak on that, you people know very well. News will just run in and bring you something small that they have just seen from far, but they don't go inside. So Sudan right now, a lot of women have been raped. A lot of businesses have been robbed. People have been shot dead. Civilians are scattered all over the country. We have about 10,000 Sudanese right now on the border of Egypt, coming to Egypt. We have those that just ran to DRC. We have those that ran to Southern Sudan and Uganda. Those that went to Libya and those that went to Chad. So these people are just there fighting, shooting. They don't care who's there, who are the civilians and whatever. So our government itself is not allowing people to go out of the country. When they meet you, they shoot you. The government themselves, when they meet you on the road, leaving the country, you are shot dead. That's it. That's what's going on right now. No planes flying. These people took over all the airplanes. Our Port Sudan, no one goes there. So people are being killed randomly. So we as South Sudanese, we have to escape from our country. We have to run to the wilderness like early 90s. So we don't know what is really going on right now, but Sudan is bleeding so much right now. It's bleeding so much right now.
Okay. I think my people have heard this.
Yeah. That thing had to be heard all over the world. I think, and we both are sharing something common. I know I've seen a lot of things going on in Nigeria. So that's on your behalf. I don't have to speak on them, but this thing we are sharing in common, we have to sit down as one people. We discuss it. We have to make a ending or a challenging way to challenge these people out of killing and innocent people, robbing people things, raping and whatever. That's not a good way. But we as citizens of Africa, in common, or as citizens, let me just say as citizens of Africa, or the youth of Africa, we have to unite and be one, instead of our government being separated. How can I just be using visa to fly to Nigeria and whatever? That's a different thing. But we have to unite as a new generation. We have to do something nice, something better that our governments have never done. I don't think so. This our government we are having right now are working for other governments. We don't think we even having government. Our government is working for another government. That's what I'm experiencing right now.
Okay, let me ask you the question number 2, because we need to know what is going on, and that is why we are here to say. I want to ask something, the king.
Okay.
Who
Okay,
is
I'm ready.
fighting who in Sudan right now?
Okay. With the current president is the current president who is from the military, who is fighting the rebel. These rebel are the people that you call Boko Haram. So
Okay.
when I come to their notice, they have something common with the Boko Haram of Nigeria, because or the Boko Haram of the West Africa. So these people, when they came in, they were brought in. The rebels, they were brought in by the president that who we fought who fought as South Sudanese citizen and brought him out of the leadership, Omar Hassan al-Bashir. We fought him and we threw him out of the throne. So when he left, he brought in his sons, who are the rebels, who were laying in the wilderness. These people came in very polite, like they want to rule the country in a good way. Now are the people fighting themselves. When they fought, we experienced soldiers who are speaking French, those who are speaking Arabic, that is not the Sudanese language, coming from the south and western Congo and Libya and the deserts of Libya, appearing to Sudan, coming to fight our government, our own government. So when I see this one, okay, we as Sudanese, we don't have people that speak so much French. So these are the West African that are the people that speak French. That's when I realized we have something in common. The Boko Haram that you guys that is fighting or killing you is the one that killing us right now. You understand?
Can I ask you this question, King? So my
Okay.
question is, are you saying you actually have Boko Haram in Sudan, or you just have something equivalent, like Islamic sect in Sudan?
Okay.
I just wanted to be specific on that. Is it really Boko Haram, or you have all this Islamic sect in Sudan?
According to me, why I say that it is Boko Haram, because they have something in common with these people. You know why? These people just came from West Africa. They are in the wilderness. They appear from West Africa, from Congo, from the deserts of the Libya, attacking Sudan itself. Where have these people been before? These people are speaking French. So in Sudan, we don't have people that speak French. They come in and probably rape women, kill people, do whatever. So that's why I related to Boko Haram. So if they are not Boko Haram, they have something in common. They have something in connection that is connecting them.
Okay, so if I am to clarify what you just said, if they speak French, probably it would have been from Libya, Morocco, or Tunisia. And do you know why? Because Congo might be English, might be a French-speaking country, but they are actually Christians. They are not Muslims. I think the Muslims there are minority. So I suspect they might come from there, or probably they come from Mali. You get what I'm trying to say?
I understand.
Mali and Mauritania as well. They are French-speaking country, and they are actually located in West Africa as well. So that's why I see here. So they are Islamic State. There might be actually maybe ISWAP or something like that. I suspect it could be ISWAP, and we are already having that in Nigeria as well. We've got ISWAP, but the combination of Boko Haram, and they can be deadly. ISWAP is equivalent to their ISIS. Okay, they are called ISIS in the Midwest, in the Middle East, and then they are called ISWAP in Africa. So I suspect it could be this Islamic sect.
Okay, when I said that this is just a mix, the leader himself said before that we are connected all over the world. So when I listen, when he says that we are connected all over the world, that's mean the biggest thing, they have their connection all over the world.
Yes, yes. So if they're connected all over the world, that's ISWAP. You know, ISWAP too, they've got Boko Haram members as well. So they are actually, what I believe what you just said, I said they are actually connected all over the world. You know, this terrorist group, they've got links, you know.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
they've matched together to be ISWAP. Yeah. Thank you for that.
Okay, you're welcome.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not here. Now, the third question that I have to ask you now, please, is who is the rebel leader and his connection?
Okay.
Because we talk about them now that they are collect to whole world, right?
Okay. Yeah. The rebel leader, the rebel leader, the current rebel leader right now, and the man who is ruling Sudan right now, who is in the middle of the Khartoum city, is called Hamdok Hamdan, Muhammad Hamdok Hamdan. Is the rebel leader. Muhammad
It is the
Ahmed
same of
Ahmed.
Sudan or outside.
He was in Sudan. He was outside Sudan before Omar Hassan al-Bashir, because he's connected. Omar Hassan al-Bashir is the connection to this man. He's the man who brought him in power before he left the power. So when he came in from the wilderness. He was a rebel. He was outside. So when Omar Hassan al-Bashir brought him in, he gave him the power. After he gave him the power, we as South Sudanese chose our own government. So they have to share something, the both of them. So the government we chose is the government that is fighting the government that Omar Hassan al-Bashir brought in.
So that man is not a citizen of Sudan, right?
He's a citizen of Sudan. But his soldiers might not be citizens of Sudan.
Okay.
Yeah.
I understand now. We understand now. The Queen understand? Or you have any question on it? Or you have something to say about it, ma? Queen. The Queen. Anyway,
Yeah.
I said, do you have anything to say about their question or what he said now?
Yeah. So what I want to say is, King, what do you think? Because you know, I believe you are from South Sudan, or are you from North Sudan?
Yeah, I'm actually from South Sudan, but we Sudanese have something in common. So we South Sudanese citizens and Sudanese citizens, we share something common. So the government is just different, but we all Sudanese in common.
Yeah, I know. But so you have a country of your own.
Yeah,
As a South Sudanese, do you want to share your experience as a South Sudanese, the struggle, your independence struggle, how it all began, and what you did to liberate yourself? Do you want to educate people on that? Because I know you people now have your independence.
Yeah,
You are
we are
now
coming there.
you have a country of your own.
Okay.
Queen,
Yeah.
we are coming
Yeah.
there. We are
Ọmọológo
coming
is coming there.
I think after we finish the question, so
Okay.
you can invite people more. I think that after the question and yes, sorry.
So let me go back on Boko Haram then. I'll go back on Boko Haram. So as a country, you know, we share, we have this problem in common, and which is Islamic sect problem. We have the same issue in Nigeria. What do you think? Could you advise Nigerians what you think we can do? Because I believe you people also had the same problem. What did your government do to overcome that, and how it all, you know, escalated that we got to where we are today? Can you advise our people? Thank you.
What happened to Nigeria?
The King, maybe you should write it down after your question. You can.
I can just say it thoroughly enough, no problem. Let me just answer the Queen.
All right.
Okay, what I want to tell Nigerian citizens is that I don't have you people are very powerful. You people as you people I think you are the number one population in Africa, right?
Yes.
Okay, what I have to tell you is that your government is not that much. Is the government is the one that is leading the country, who is having the all connections all over the country and whatever. So you are citizens. So if you want to fight this government, make sure there are sacrifices that you have to do. We South Sudanese fought the North Sudanese for 21 years. 21 years we fought them in order to gain our independence. So if you are willing to put an end to this Boko Haram and the government and the false government, you have to sacrifice something. You should not stop from here. From youths have to fight for it. Everybody have to fight for it. So if you don't fight for it, nothing is given free. You have to fight for it.
You have to fight for it. Nothing's given for free. So we must to sacrifice. Okay, I'm coming there on my analysis. Anyways, let me talk on the fourth question. How did he enter the country and who let him in? Because how people can just enter the country and started to killing people without maybe he has people there or he knows people there before. Because that thing is worrying me and I don't know how to. Please, can you explain more about it?
Okay, this man called Ahmed Amdok. Was
leader of their Boko Haram is Ahmed.
Was the leader of the Boko Haram of Sudan who worked. He was working for Umar Hassan al-Bashir. He was working for Umar Hassan al-Bashir. This man fought a lot, many wars. Umar Hassan al-Bashir used to send him to what do we call it? To this Arabic war who were fighting. He went and fought in Jordan. He went and fought in I don't know what this. He went and fought in Israel, and he fought many wars for Umar Hassan Bashir. All he used to fight for money. So when Umar Hassan Bashir found that he was getting weak, the citizens are provoking him and bringing him down off the chair. He brought the man in as his backup. He brought him in before he left. So he brought him in as the face of his own. So he said, this man will bring you better country. So when he brought him in, he left him in. So we went there and chose our own government. So he's the one now fighting our own government. You understand?
Yeah, I understand. I get it. Okay. Did you have any president before this new one?
Right? Yeah, our president that we have our late president who is Dr. John Garang, let me just say who was the president of Sudan in common, who was the president of the rebel who fought for 21 years. Later when Sudan gained the independence, later when Sudan signed for CPA, that is Comprehensive Peace Agreement, which was signed in Nairobi, back in 2011, not in 2007. That was signed by Dr. John Garang and Umar Hassan al-Bashir. That was to bring the signing of this CPA agreement was to bring the whole South Sudanese in general as one. So after that, Dr. John Garang was killed in a plane crash. Umar Hassan Bashir became the president of the whole Sudan. So when we had that, when Dr. John Garang was killed in a plane crash, we as South Sudanese said, no, we have to separate from the North Sudan. So North Sudan was separated from South Sudan by the president Salva-Kiir Mayardis, who is the current president of South Sudan, leaving Northern Sudan with the president, who is Umar Hassan al-Bashir, which was brought down in 2019 by the Sudanese citizens from the power. When he left the leadership, the man from the soldier side, military side, came in, who is Ahmed Hamdok, who is leading right now.
Ahmed Dandogo.
Yeah, Ahmed
That name
Hamdok.
looks someone. Okay. Anyways, do you think this war can affect other countries?
Do I think what this war can affect? And yeah, this war is affecting. Let me just say, it's affecting currently two countries which are beside them. It's affecting South Sudan and it's affecting Egypt, which is leading to the.
It's affecting Egypt right now.
Yeah, it's affecting Egypt in so many ways. A lot of South Sudanese right now are moving to Egypt, which is going to decrease or which is going to increase the population of people in Egypt, or the population of Sudanese in general in Egypt. So that's, for me, is bringing down the crisis in Egypt, is causing too many problems of Egyptian, because every people have their own living style. So we as Sudanese coming to live in Egypt, so we have our own style. So we don't have to come into the country and teach them how to live. So that, as we both know, Egypt is also the second or the third population country in Egypt. So we don't have to add more people to come to Egypt. So I think it's affecting them. The people have started to work on that, but thanks to the Egyptian government too. Egyptian government is working on receiving people who are running from Sudan, bringing them in with the free visa, not charging them visa. They are entering the country. So it's still the same way is affecting them. What is it? It's affecting South Sudan also on the economic. South Sudan, as we both know, South Sudan is the youngest country in Africa. Its economic is very low. Has the lowest economic. Dollar is taking over South Sudan actually. So when Sudanese also move back to South Sudan, is also affecting them in so many ways. How people will share their food and whatever, which is very difficult for too much population to be gathered in one place.
But I heard that they also moved to Ethiopia. Ethiopia also allowed them.
Yeah, also Ethiopia also allowed them. There are people that are near to the Ethiopia also went to the Ethiopian. Everyone is cutting all over the borders. There are those that went to Libya also.
And Libya also is not well as well.
Just pray that we are not flying to Nigeria.
They can't come to Nigeria. Even we have people there. We have people there.
Yeah, Nigerian, thanks to the Nigerian government too. Nigerian government came and took their people. Actually, they took their people. They took their people to Port Sudan.
But then, too, as this is too much. You know, I know you know many things about Nigeria, so I have to forget about 1.2 million for buses. Let's go do go to 1.2 million. Okay, now let's move on to other. And then how did Oman Azan
Omar Hassan al-Bashir?
Yeah, led the leadership in Sudan. Why?
Why did the what?
Why the Oman Azan left the leadership, and what is it costing?
Okay, Omar Hassan al-Bashir, we as Sudanese citizens said that the economic of the country was very low. Omar Hassan al-Bashir was not providing jobs for the citizen and whatever. So we as citizens of Sudan, we fought Omar Hassan al-Bashir and brought him out of the leadership. So we fought him so much. We went and break everything on the roads. For almost, we stayed, we starved on the road, people died on the road. For almost 1 month, no one went back home. So we fought till we brought him out of the power. Thanks to the military were standing with us, with the citizens. So military helped us, brought this man out of the leadership. That's how Umar Hassan al-Bashir left the leadership. And after when he left, he got arrested. Yeah, he's actually in prison right now. He's actually in prison right now. But I totally just had the prison. All the prison were being broke by this guy, by this rebel. They let everybody out of the prisons. So maybe he's out also. I don't know. Maybe he's the one fighting us. I don't know.
That is much. We can't say it's much.
No country, no prison in the country now is open. Is closed. Everyone in prison. Those one that kill, those one that stole, those one that did whatever are out of the jail. They're out of the prison. Yeah, I'm telling you the truth. No one is in the prison. They're all out. They're all out of the prison.
But where are the origin, or where they are coming from, Self? Those people rebel.
Okay,
this originally from? What are the originally from? Because I don't know why people just to like to kill and say I kill for money. I collect money. I kill.
Okay. Let me just say, come on, this the one I call Boko Haram. We have the Arabic name that they call themselves. They call themselves the Damal Sere. Damal Sere. Damal Sere. That means that they are the backup. Then that's an Arabic word means for the backup. Damal Sere. These people, the Damal Sere, they are mixed. They are there. They have Egyptians. They have Tishat. They have They have people from Congo. They have people from Libya. They have people from all over the Africa. That's why I was telling you they are connected. They are not one group.
I understand now. That's okay.
All they do is they fight for money. They don't care. They fight for money.
Okay. I understand. That's the reason why you said they are connected. It's not the country. It's for all over the Africa. They join hands together to make this. Okay, they have their Libya. They will have France. They will have many countries there. Okay, they will have Mali, Congo, and so people. No wonder we have people, even in the Boko Haram in Nigeria, we have already saw the white people there. Because I don't know how the white people will be deliver food for the Boko Haram like a Badagiri. We all see this. I don't know, maybe Queen know what I'm saying. I will check my box here. Maybe I can find the video. Queen, you can continue to ask questions that you want to ask so that I can.
Yeah, I think to some extent, I think I believe what you just said. And the reason is, you see, back in Nigeria, when this whole problem started, it started with the issue of Boko Haram, right? But as time went by, I think it was 2 years ago, Boko Haram made an announcement that they've actually merged with ISWAP. Do you know ISWAP?
Yeah, I know ISWAP.
Yeah, they said they merged with ISWAP. So I think that's the same scenario playing out in your country, because you always have all these Islamic sects, all these Islamic groups. What they do is they merge together.
Yeah.
Because of networking, they merge together. And once they do that, they just move around borders and do whatever they want to do and cause their devastation. So we are having the same problem in Nigeria. If you look at the case of Nigeria, we don't hear much about Boko Haram any longer. We have X-Men, Boko Haram, ISWAP all merged together. And they've really caused mayhem, havoc back in Nigeria. Yeah. So that's how they do. They do that, to network to their own advantage, because they believe by doing so, they can actually. Oh, sorry, I'm at the store, so it's a bit noisy here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just mute myself. And Tenny, continue. Put anyone for dear.
I'm looking for the one video here to play. I don't know. Maybe you understand this language. Wait, I'm coming. Let the video load. So when the video look, I will click this video because this person is not speaking our language and we don't understand what they say yet. And he's talking about this Boko Haram. So maybe you know, maybe it's the language that you understand or yeah.
Idan ba gwamnati ta daure man wanda yake cikin daji ya ta'addanci ba Allah ubangiji ya tsine man Allah dauki rayuwata a wurin nan. Bahilla ce saniya aka san shi da ita sai noma. Saniya ba ta haihuwa bindiga AK 47. Bahilla ce bai da makera da zai.
First of all, do you hear that? You hear the language or no?
It's like he's speaking Hausa.
Hausa.
Am I? Yeah. Am I not? It's like he's speaking Hausa. Because we have some Hausa in Sudan also.
Okay. You have Hausa in Sudan. Hausa,
yeah, we have Hausa.
The Sudan Hausa.
The Hausa Sudanese, they are from Nigeria.
Okay. I thought you understand this language.
It's like I heard something like he say Allahu Akbar. Wallahi Alazim Allahu Akbar. That's what I just hear.
Yeah, it says so many things.
Idan ba gwamnati ta daure man wanda yake cikin daji ya ta'addanci ba Allah ubangiji ya tsine man Allah dauki rayuwata a wurin nan. Bahilla ce saniya aka san shi da ita sai noma. Saniya ba ta haihuwa bindiga AK 47. Bahilla ce bai da makera da zai kera bindiga AK 47. Gwamnati ke turowa har muka samu mu kuma wallahi dalilin da ya sa billahi lazi shekara na 7 ina makarantar allo amma lokacin da na dawo na tsinci kaina a cikin wannan abun wallahi ina mamaki kullun ina tunanin rayuwata saboda mahaifa na akalla a kasar dan banga da
You heard that?
Wow. Yeah, I just heard something like he was saying people are using AK-47 and do whatever, something like that.
Yeah, you understand. That is what he said. Yes, correct. They are giving them this money to. I'm looking for the one video that where the white man brought food and things for the people in the bush in Badagry. I'm looking for the video. I think it's
a white man feeding people in the bush.
No, bring them the food and many things.
Wow.
They brought them.
There is this picture disturbing me. I don't know whether you saw it. You know, there's this man, a white dude with white hair. He normally takes pictures with the Boko Haram on at the files and the military files. Then he goes to French and take pictures with the French president. This picture is disturbing me when I saw that one.
I know the guy. I've already explained about this guy. I think that they said the guy is the one that worked with the Gaddafi. How to? I don't want to use all my mouth to call it.
Okay.
Yamturu Gaddafi, and there he took picture with the Prime Minister of France.
Yeah.
That guy is white.
It's white. The picture when I saw it was disturbing me. I didn't sleep for the night. Then when I saw that picture.
Yeah, I have it, but it's already. I don't see the video. Anyways, if you have anything more to let our people know, maybe you should advise us. So we will not take a lot of time because you said you are going to somewhere as well.
Yeah.
And I will tell people, if people want to call in, you are free to call in now to ask any question.
Okay.
Left here. So you can say your own before the people call in. Okay.
Okay. You. What I have to tell Nigerians again, I will just repeat it again, what I've just said. Fight for freedom. Nothing is given for free. You have to fight for it. As a Nigerian citizen, fight. If you're fighting, just know there are sacrifices in fighting. You have to sacrifice something, then you get what you want. So doesn't matter when you are the one who is fighting, who is getting the freedom. Just fight for those younger ones who are not yet born.
You can call in +4474 666 94918. Okay. Thank you, sir. God bless you. Hello. Hello, sir. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, we are hearing you, sir. Good
Are you still on the show?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good morning. Yeah, I want to ask, is it the time to ask a question?
Yes, you can ask.
Okay, good morning. Yeah. Before I start preparing to go to work, we're just around 6 o'clock in Canada. Good morning, good afternoon, Mr. King.
Good morning. Or good afternoon. I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, sorry for the situation that is happening right now in your country.
Thank you. Thank you. Welcome.
God will intervene.
Oh, thank you.
My name is Prince Julius Adewale Ojo.
You're welcome, sir.
I want to ask you like 3 questions. Please bear with me. If you want me to ask it together, I will ask you together, or may ask you one by one.
Okay, you can ask one by one, no problem.
Okay, we know crisis in Sudan right now.
Yeah.
It shows no sign of abating. What I mean by abating, there is no kind of maybe peace accord. There is no what can I say, like negotiation on the table. There's nothing less. It seems it's getting worse and worse and worse. Right?
Yeah.
I want to ask you a question. Is there any sign of peacekeepers or peacekeeping forces around Sudan right now, or anything that is that will bring that crisis to an end?
Okay. We as Sudanese citizens are actually, as I'm talking to you, we are out of the country. So we are just waiting for our government, our own government, which is the military. So we don't have none other than the military right now in Sudan as the government. So we are waiting for our government, who is the military, to take over the power. When they took over the power, we can go back and to Sudan and fight for our own freedom with our own government. Since we, with the government, Sudanese or the military, and the citizen, we are one together. So we will fight our own government. When they are done fighting, they are those people fighting them. So we as citizens, we don't have to say anything right now. Let them just make Sudan desert. And I don't see right now peace is coming in. Nothing is happening from all over the globe. Everyone is just there making news of the Sudan, what's happening, and Sudan is going on and is doing, and nothing peace at all, or the UN is even seeing this. I don't think so. No one is handling right now. Come to the second question. Hope you understand me.
Okay. Yeah, I understand, sir. I understand, King. Yeah, my second question is, what exactly does the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, I know you don't belong to the government, but maybe you can give us a little bit clue. What exactly does the Ministry of Foreign Affairs do about evacuation operation?
Okay, listen, let me just tell you this. If I tell you this now, I think you will not believe. Right now in the country, we only have 2 people. We have nothing like ministers. All the ministers are ministers they are not the citizens of Sudan. So nothing like minister and nothing like this. So we don't have nothing like that right now. We have these people, the military and the rebel are those that's in charge right now. They are in the middle of Sudan fighting themselves. So I don't think there's ministry and whatever. Any ministry that goes on media and talks, they get him and kill him immediately. You understand?
Okay. Okay, my last question is, yeah, I understand. My last question is this. As you said, you spoke about we should not believe what we saw on the TV, on the news, right? But we knew that there's a bloody crisis going on in your country right now. So my question is, I'm speaking on behalf of all other African countries and all behalf of Nigerians, okay, in Sudan. Okay. We know our government said they evacuated some people, but I knew some people are still got hooked in other country and other Africa country. I cannot contact my family in Sudan because internet access, electricity have been cut off. Everything has been cut off. So what can I do? As a Sudanese, can you advise people what to do, how to contact, how to get to contact their family?
Okay, do you want me to advise the Sudanese or the African as generally?
Africa generally, but for me, I'm speaking on behalf of my country, Nigeria.
Okay, if I'm to speak on behalf of Sudanese, if I'm to speak on behalf of Sudanese right now, we as Sudanese, you know, as maybe just call us the youngest country or the lowest population in Africa. So we right now we don't have to lose so many lives. So what we are doing right now, everyone should have to leave the country, go to the neighboring country, stay there till this war is done. When we go back there, we will do our thing. So we don't have to die for the war that we are not understanding who is fighting who and what they are fighting for. They are using our own resources to fight themselves right now. So let me just say that we can stay indoors right now. Let me just say, let's just be to the neighboring country till this thing is done.
Okay.
So what you are saying now to the family member that they should tell the family member in your country to run and escape to other neighboring country.
A lot of people are right now experiences. People just especially that people when the war broke down in the middle of the Khartoum. So most of the people are living in Khartoum. So when people go to the capital city, that's when the thing broke down. Everybody just ran out of the country now, ran out of the Khartoum. They went to the states running for their lives. Now the thing is getting worse. It's going out, it's going to the states too. So what do you expect to be staying there in the country? So maybe we should have to go move South Sudan, move to Congo, move to Ethiopia, those near to stop, those near to Libya, we should have to go to Libya, those near Egypt should have to go to Egypt. So that's the thing, that's the advice I have to tell them right now.
Okay, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And thank you, Tenny Ọmọológo platform. I really appreciate this exclusive interview with with King.
It's okay, sir.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Have a blessed day, everybody.
You're welcome, sir. Yeah, you are free to call in, so we are expecting your call to ask him question before he left. He said, is the government supporting funding them buying guns? Okay, that is about the video that we play. Okay, he swear that government fund them. Okay, that's about the video I played. Okay, do you have any question? And tó bá ní béèrè tí ó fẹ́ béèrè tàbí tó ní nǹkan tó fẹ́ kọ, you can call in on Tenny Ọmọológo. +4474 666 and James is already left. Oh, maybe his network was. Maybe his network. I think he will come back. Mo fẹ́ béèrè nǹkan kan ni. Ṣé ẹ̀yin ò rí wípé àwọn èèyàn yín wọ́n ń ṣe èrè gan? Ẹ wá jókòó ti péèjì mi. Ẹ wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní VC experiment táǹgòdó ti bọ́ta mo lè ṣépè fún yín. Abẹ́ẹ̀rí ni wọ́n máa jẹ wọ́n jókòó ti gan ni o. Ẹdún ní kí tinú ẹ̀dẹ̀ rányàn sí mi pé kán máa bẹ̀ mí, kán máa bá mi sọ̀rọ̀, ẹ̀ ń ba sí ọwọ́ mi jẹ́. Ẹ̀yin make owó lọ, ẹ̀ make owó, mi ò make owó. Mo tún wá ń sọ̀rọ̀, ẹ jókòó ti program mi. Ṣé torí pé pọ́ìntì wọ́n ti fún ní kíní lálẹ́ àná pé àwọn ń bọ̀ wá láti ṣe analysis lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yín? Ẹ wá ti torí ẹ jókòó ti page mi, ẹ wá ń dàbọ̀lẹ̀.
Nígbà tí kíní kọ́kọ́ lọlẹ̀.
Kò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ sí lè dàbọ̀lẹ̀ tó our voice. You still know that I still have voice more than you. Close your camera before I brought you up. Okay. God bless you. You are welcome back. I don't know.
Thank
maybe
you.
it's your
Sorry,
network.
No, network. These children just playing with the network.
Okay. I want to ask you the last question. The question is that who are this group fighting for? This rebel? Who are those fighting for? Who are these people fighting for? Are they fighting for money or for resources, or they just want to take power, or another country is behind them, like France or British? I don't want to mention.
Okay,
what do you think about it?
These people are fighting to rule Sudan. They wanted to rule Sudan. So, like I said, that they call themselves the backup. You know, in Arabic we say that they are called. I'm sorry. In Arabic we say they are called Damaseh, the backup. So these are the children of Omar Hassan al-Bashir, who we as Sudanese citizens fought and brought him out of the leadership. So they are fighting to get the leadership again. They wanted to lead. Since Umar Hassan al-Bashir, I hope you heard a lot about Umar Hassan al-Bashir. This man ruled Sudan since we were not born. He ruled Sudan for almost 40 years. You understand? Yeah. So these people that are fighting right now are his children. Those that he rose and taught. You understand?
Yeah.
I think Queen has something to say.
Queen.
I mean, yeah, I think it's clear. The analysis is clear. We just want our people to, just have a bit knowledge about all this, the Islamic State, because we no longer hear about Boko Haram in Nigeria. All we hear now is ISWAP. I just want my people to understand that this is it's no longer the case of Boko Haram. It's ISWAP, because Boko Haram have now merged with ISWAP. But most importantly is the struggle of South Sudan, the process, your experience, your country's experience, because I'll call it country because you don't have a country of your own. So South Sudan is an independent country. So you people's experience, if you can enlighten my people, because we are also going through the same process. But I think it's been really hard for our people. They don't really want to accept the fact that freedom doesn't come easy. You have to pay for it. If you could just enlighten us about, South Sudan, the process, what it took you, how many years it took you to get to where you are till you got your independence. We will appreciate that. Thank you, King.
Welcome, you're welcome, Queen. Thank you.
Can you respond to her? Do you hear what is?
Yeah, I just heard. Thank you for the message. I just heard what you just said, Miss Queen. That's it. If you want something, you have to fight for it. Yeah, actually, like you just mentioned. I hope we Africans as one, we have to fight for what the president, His Excellency President Gaddafi, was fighting for before he died. We have to fight for that one. Maybe let's have one president that will one day come and say, we want to unite Africa as one. Let's hopefully say that. When we have one president like that, we never stand beside him. Let's just stand with him directly and unite as one. Whether it comes from your side or our side. Let's be ready in a time.
Thank you for that, King. Okay. Another question I want to ask you is, what were the process? How did you people go about it? I mean, South Sudan independent. How did you go about it? How many years did it take you to get to where you are? Thank you.
Oh, South Sudan is the youngest country right now. South Sudan fought for almost 21 years. They fought for 21 years, fighting the Arabs or the Northern Sudan, just to gain peace, just to gain the South Sudan. When they fought, they have to sign the CPA, that is Comprehensive Peace Agreement, which was signed by the late Dr. John Garang. Later, when they signed the CPA, CPA was assigned to unite Sudan as one country. The whole Sudan as one country. Later on, when Dr. Jongang was died in plane crash, so now we South Sudanese decided to separate from the Sudan. We decided to separate it from Sudan. So since we separated from Sudan, we are doing our things, and thanks to God and thanks to those countries that are standing beside us, helping us. Especially my thanks goes to Ugandan, Kenyans, Egyptians, those that all over the world that stood with us to gain this freedom. I really appreciate and thank you all.
Thank you very much. Now, I'm just going to, I picked some things which you made mention of, which I just want to advise my people, the Yoruba people on. Sorry, King, I'm going to speak this in Yoruba because I'm actually communicating directly
You know,
with my people.
them. You don't want to listen to this. We will do the analysis.
So now, ẹgbọ́n nǹkan tí King sọ ń bíbẹ̀ yẹn ọmọ ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi. Ó ní èèyàn tó sign ní declaration. Ṣé rí pé èèyàn kan òǹdaṣe ó ní àwọn tọ́dìjọ jókòó tọ́dìjọ sign ní àwọn kan wà tọ́dìjọ jókòó tọ́jọ sign ní. Ọjọ́ wo lẹ́yìn jókòó tẹ́ sign tẹ́ wá sọ pé ti ní Yorùbá nation? Ọjọ́ wo lẹ́yìn jókòó tálẹ́ jókòó papọ̀ mọ́ tẹ́ wá sọ pé ti ní Yorùbá country? Ṣé ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní draw differences yẹn? That's just one of those things we are going to point out. And in the coming weeks, in the coming days, Mashi analysis, because I just want us all to go back. Sorry, street campaign. We don't have in Yoruba nation. I have to be honest with you. So ethical process here. Now you had what King just said. The process, freedom is not given for free. Nobody. It's not the case.
It is possible to separate without any shared blood. Huh? King, are you there?
I'm here. Yeah.
It is possible to separate without any shared blood, or to negotiate with maybe.
Okay.
He said.
Do you know that the government, we as Africans right now is having their children? Don't you know that? So our government never gets finished. So when they die, they bring in their children. Their children, they work the same as them. So nothing changes. So if you want to change something, you have to fight and shed blood. You have to fight for it. Nothing is going to be given for free. Especially in Africa right now, I don't think so. Remember what happened in Libya. You guys should remember also what happened in Libya.
Thank you for that, King. So I'm going to just translate this again in Yoruba. Nothing comes for free. Freedom left. You have to fight for it. Sorry.
Since 2020, to remind you, to let you know that freedom is not free. You can't go without anything. We should
stop comparing. We should stop. I'm going to stop compare our Europeans. Our Europeans don't mean our see bloodshed. We are Africans. So therefore, our people around to cause the problem. Freedom. Freedom. Why? Because the resources from benefits. Therefore, one if I freedom lead to bloodshed. So freedom our Africans go for free. You have to fight for it. So it is time you stop comparing yourself with these people. And that is the fact. Our long by freedom, long by independence, bloodshed. In the case of Africa, we see the country continent to by independence without bloodshed. Thank you.
Eshema, thank you, ma. I don't believe you have to share blood to live.
Can you just translate some words that she just said when she was ending our talk? Can you just
translate? Okay, I'll do that. King, yeah. What I did was what I tried to explain to my people is that freedom it doesn't come easy. and it's not given free. That we people, it's time we stop comparing ourselves with the Europeans. You know, the Europeans, you see, when countries want to divide, they divide up. Like, look at the case of Yugoslavia, how he divided up. Well, you look at other countries like Czech Republic, there has not been conflict in Czech Republic, and those countries were actually divided up. Why? Because they are Europeans. Well, all I'm saying here is that in Africa, I mean, it is the opposite. Why? Because it is these same European people. When a country, when we have ethnic groups demand for self-determination, you see these people interfere. I mean, the Europeans, they interfere. They don't want those countries to break up. Why? Because of what they are benefiting from those African countries, like our mineral resources. So because of that, they don't want us to break up. They don't want to hear anything about self-determination in Africa. So it is time we stop comparing ourselves with these people because of the external force that is actually associated with our issue. So I have not seen any African country that has ever fought for self-determination that there hasn't been bloodshed. There have always been bloodshed. And why? These external factors actually contributed to it. So it is
Okay.
time my people stop comparing themselves with European continents that they can actually actualize their own independence or have their own country without bloodshed. Thank you.
I just thank you for the message. I just heard what you just said. She's communicating. I hope all Nigerians just heard what she said, what understood what she just said. You know, nothing is going to be given to you to free. No one is going to knock your door and tell you, come hold this one. It's for free. I'm giving you for free. So everything you have to sweat for it. You have to sweat for it. Whether you die and leave your children in peace, they should live in peace, where they could be having everything they wanted in freedom, and no one judge them. Do we have now in Africa those banks that when you go, they start to give you loan as a citizen without the questioning or without nobody knowing you? Do we have those banks in Africa? No. The banks even don't trust in us. They don't trust us. They only trust those people that they know. So we want something that trusts our own citizens, something that will be trusting us. When we go, we want to do whatever we want. We go can do it for free, without questioning and without doing whatever. When I wanted to travel to Nigeria, no questioning, but I'm giving my visa on arrival. I don't have to go to the Nigerian embassy and to go look for the visa. I don't have to pay for the visa and doing whatever to travel to Nigeria, travel to whatever. We Africa, we have to fight for that one. We African youths especially have to fight. We have to come as one and fight for it. Let's not just be lazy, or let's fear nobody. When we say we sit there, if you sit there, you will still die. We will die poor. We will die uneducated. We will die just the way we are. If we are fearing not to fight government and die, let's just sit there back there, dying poor, waiting for our children also to die uneducated, die whatever. They will educate their children will come in leadership again, they will rule and do whatever, and our children or us are still there dumb, doing nothing. Can you believe now in Africa right now, a lot of people finish their secondary schools without going to university? Do you people believe that? There are so many people right now doing that. So we have to fight for it. Fight. Thank you. Stagel, you have to say something?
Yeah, it's okay. God bless you. Do you have anybody have question? Fight is not only by gun. Okay, really? Okay. It is possible to fight, to separate without any using gun or knife or anything, even to share blood, because that is only thing I can say about it. It is possible to separate without any share blood, because some people believe that we can separate without negotiate or without fighting. We can make maybe to talk only and go. It is possible to say that, to do that, or it is one country doing that in this Africa, not other country. Because I don't understand our people. When we are telling them something, they will still telling you their own. and they don't have any experience. They don't have anything to show that, okay, I know this, and you are comparing yourself with Europe. You are comparing yourself with Dublin and UK. Are we normal? You want to compare yourself with Europe country? We are Africa. We are Black Africa. We are West Africa. We have many resources. They are generate a lot of resources from us, and you want us to go freely. So possible, guys. You are working under people. If you want to take the freedom, your boss will be doing somehow to you. It is possible to get freedom. When we are talking something that is serious, you will use it to play. I don't understand you guys. We need to think and stop fighting or attacking people. If you don't like what I'm doing here, I told you to block me. If you don't like me, block Tenny Ọmọológo. It's none of my business. It's not of your business. Whatever I do here is not my boss. It is my boss. Should we just provoking people? People getting time to let you know what is going on. It's happening now in Sudan. Go and ask. There is no house there again. This is experience. This person is not from Nigeria. It's Sudanese. And it's telling you the experience they get. And you are saying, hey, we can go without doing anything. Drag them out of the office. Why can't you go there and drag them out? You can go there now. You can go to Sanwo-Olu. Even don't go to another place. Go to Lagos State and drag Sanwo-Olu out of the office. You can go there. Go to Nigeria Airport right now and drag them out. Go to the Papa Wharf. Go and drag them. You will see a lot of China, Indian, British, France on your sea making monies there. Go there and drag them out. Drag them out there so that I will know what I'm doing. Or maybe you are saying something we can drag them out. Okay, you can drag them out. Go to Seriki. Seriki what? Seriki no. Go to Iwo. There is muftis there. It's disturbing that country right now. Go there and drag him out. Because eti mojura yin lo to know. You can't drag them out. Can we drag them out without anything? When you want to gain your freedom, King, you just go there and drag them out without any negotiations, without any round table, any discussion on the table, like conference, negotiate, without any, you just drag people out and separate you.
Your people are just doing this as comedy thing. This is nothing like comedy right now. There's no comedy here. How can you just say that you go and drag them out? How are you going to drag them out? Are you dragging out some sheep or these are human beings that are armed, that are connected? How are you going to drag them out? My people, we need to stop comedy. There's time for comedy and there is time for everything. When we talk serious, we talk serious. When we talk business, we talk business. This is not the center for the comedy. I don't think so. Nigeria talk too much. You people.
Can you see? They are not ready. That is the topic we are treating since.
When you tell somebody, they will respond to you, you want me to leave my mama house? Go fight for government of Nigeria. For who? These people. I don't know. Anyway, I wish them blessing now. I wish them there's something comes to their mind that will change their mind one day.
Their mind is like people. It's like they are using something to blind them or to put in this airborne. They block your ear. I think they block it. And you don't want to listen to anything. Is your own. You don't want to know anything. We overworked no time. These people, they sometimes they make me laugh and they make me cry. Mr. Moses Adeleke, you are welcome to Tenny Ọmọológo's platform. Thank you for joining. Please like the program and share. Do you have anything to say again, So King?
Well, maybe let me see.
Our people don't want to go because they think maybe there is someone they will come and fight for them. So
Auntie Tenny, can I just say something? I want to thank you for coming.
Thank you.
The enlightenment has really been impressive. I think you actually opened my people's eyes to understand what freedom is, because I doubt if my people really understand the meaning of freedom or what they are fighting for. But you're coming to Tenny Ọmọológo show today. I believe we open their eyes, we open their the knowledge about what freedom is, what it entails, the process and the procedures. So I really appreciate your comment and taking your time to enlighten us. Thank you very much, and God bless.
thank you. Hey, Bobu. Hey, you are forcing me to speak Oyinbo. I don't speak Oyinbo. I love Yoruba. You are forcing me to say Oyinbo, you know. Ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi ṣé mo ti ẹ̀ sọ Oyinbo díẹ̀, ṣé mo ti try. I might try small Oyinbo. Ẹ wá èyí tó bá correct kẹlẹ pọn. Thank you so much, King, for joining this program. I have something to ask, but I don't want to ask because some people are begging me underground. But it will come back today. I know. I will still bring you here again because I know if they don't leave my page, you people, you second, third, you third people, if you are joining the first people and second people to attacking my page, I will do more. But you stay on your lane and I will stay on my lane now. So please, leave my program alone. I am not disturbing every one of you. I know there is a lot of things that I heard since yesterday till now. It's enough for me to talk. It is not for me to use to talk. Ó tó fún mi láti lò fi ṣe analysis lórí everything. Please ask the question, please. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá ní béèrè ẹ̀yin náà pè wọlé. A ní kẹ́ pè wọlé kẹ́ wá béèrè question. Ẹ lè pè, ẹ lè béèrè question. The number is already on the screen. If you want to call in, you are free to call. Ẹ pè wọlé, ẹ wá ń sọ fún mi pé kí n máa question. Èmi ní kí n máa question. Ìbéèrè tí wọ́n ò mọ̀ nípa ọ̀rọ̀ pé tí Nàìjíríà bá tí orílẹ̀-èdè bá pín, kí ló yẹ kẹ́ ẹ rí? And then tó bá fẹ́ máa lọ, tó bá declare tàbí tí kí ni nǹkan tí ẹ lè ṣe tí ẹ fi lè wò pé bóyá Yorùbá ó ti ti ṣetán tàbí ẹ fẹ́ lọ, àbí kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ nígbà tí wọ́n declare, nígbà táwọn declare yẹn, kí ni tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lẹ́yìn ìgbà yẹn? Ó béèrè ó wá ní kíní. Èmi dẹ̀ mọ̀ most of them yín because nǹkan tó ń ṣe àwọ̀ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn èèyàn ni wípé ẹ fẹ́ kí àwọn tẹ́ ń ṣe ó yé èmi, tẹ́ ẹ ṣe yé mi tí fi ń tára fi ń bú tẹ́ fi ń report mi, tẹ́ fi ń da page mi láàmú. But kíní kan tó wá jẹ́ pé ẹni títí yín ní ìyá tí yín ló máa pọ̀ jù. Ìdí ni pé ìdíwé tó bá ṣe ń dà mí láàmú, ìdíwé bẹ́ẹ̀ tèmi ṣe máa níyìn láà. Nígbà tèmi ò di ẹ lọ́wọ́, mò ń ṣe tèmi ni, but wọ́n fẹ́ kémi believe nínú tí wọ́n ń sọ. Kò dẹ̀ lè possible, èmi máa sọ tèmi mi ò di stop ẹ. But tó bá wá ń ṣe yẹn, ibẹ̀ ni ìyá ó ti dùn yín púpọ̀. Torí ẹ̀pẹ̀ tó ń hùkọ apá yín, tó ń hùkọ apá wọn, tí ò jẹ́ kí ọwọ́ lè dùn yín lọ títí, ẹ̀yin wá fẹ́ máa tún jẹ́ pé ẹni tó ń hùkọ apá yẹn nìyí tó fẹ́ máa bájà, ẹni páyé yín ó tà báwọn. Ṣé páyé yín ó rùn báwọn? You better to be careful. Ẹ ṣọ́ra yín. Tẹ́ bá gbọ́rọ̀ point nínú ọ̀rọ̀ tí bọ̀bọ́ yẹn sọ, ó ní kò possible pé èèyàn kan nígbà tán máa declare èèyàn kan ló wá sórí table, wọ́n shine ni, àbí queen, ó ní wọ́n sign, wọ́n negotiate. Kò sí pé a ti kọ lẹ́tà káàkiri gbogbo àgbáyé, a ti mú lẹ́tà lọ sí gbogbo ibì kan, a lọ sí UNPO, a ti kọ lẹ́tà lọ sí United Nations. Ìyẹn kọ́ ni, kò sí tó kọ United Nations bí. they will negotiate. Mo sọ fún pé negotiation máa wá. Ẹ máa kọ lẹ́tà yìí, wọ́n máa sign èyí náà máa ẹ máa jókòó as a conference ni. Ẹ máa jókòó, gbogbo àwọn èèyàn náà máa jókòó. Kì í ṣe èèyàn kan ló máa ṣe. Wọ́n máa jókòó ní bí conference irú nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Scotland. Àwọn nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Dublin, wọ́n jókòó ní nínú Dublin yẹn, wọ́n náà jókòó as a round table ni wọ́n negotiate, wọ́n dẹ̀ sign, wọ́n dẹ̀ pín. Lẹ́yìn ìgbà yẹn wọ́n dẹ̀ announce, àwọn ọmọ wọn dẹ̀ fọ́n síta, wọ́n dẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní gba gbogbo nǹkan wọn níbi tán kó sí, wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní occupy, wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní rí, wọ́n ṣe occupy báyìí, wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní reclaim ni. Àwọn ọmọ yẹn occupy gbogbo state tó wà ní orílẹ̀-èdè wọn, wọ́n ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní reclaim gbogbo nǹkan wọn. Àwọn tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n gbá wọn dànù, àwọn tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n gbá wọn dànù, àwọn náà wà bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n dúró so that nígbà tó wá di pé gbogbo ìkẹyọ ọsẹ wà fóòtì fún ẹni tán bá fẹ́ dìbò fún pé ókè ìwọ la fẹ́ kó máa rúlù, la fẹ́ kó jà rẹ. That is the good thing. Ẹ wá tún lórí mi, ṣé fẹ́ máa yí mi lórí mi, gbogbo yín fẹ́ máa yí orí mi, ṣé rò pé mi ṣe pé mo kàn dákẹ́, mo kàn dákẹ́ mà ní. Torí pé ẹni tó bá fẹ́ kí nǹkan tó èmi ò, torí mo mọ̀ pé ìyẹ́ ni mí. Tí mo bá gbọ́n ẹyẹ lèmi, tí n bá gbọ́n pàpàpà báyìí pa ìka bàjẹ́. Apá kan péré ni mo ti ń gbọ̀n lẹ́ti dá nǹkan ní nǹkan ti fọ́. Tí n bá wá mú kejì tí mo wá ṣe báyìí nǹkan mo pàyẹ́ mi má bẹ́. Hello caller. Hello. Yeah, we are with you, sir.
Ẹ káàárọ̀ láti ìlú Amẹ́ríkà o.
Ẹ káàbọ̀, sir.
Mo dẹ̀ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín fún ètò tẹ́ ń ṣe láti àná. Àti woman tẹ́ gbé wá lánàá yẹn náà tó bá wa sọ̀rọ̀, mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn. Woman yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ kan lánàá, ó láwa ọmọ Yorùbá, ó láàrò pé àwa educated, ó ní irọ́ ni, mo dẹ̀ gbàgbọ́. Nítorí pé mo ti ń follow Yorùbá nation yẹn sìn, even láti gbà tẹ́ wà Nàìjíríà, mo ti máa ń wo ètò yín. But unfortunately, ó jẹ́ ìyàlẹ́nu fún mi pé bájẹ́ sọ pé a gùn tó ní àwa ọmọ Yorùbá, bẹ́ẹ̀ náà la ṣe gùn tó. Mo wà lórí ètò kan ní sister mi ṣó yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ní about 2 days ago. Mo béèrè question lọ́wọ́ mọ́mí onítìrí, and question tí mo béèrè ni pé ṣé ó ṣeé ṣe fún wọn kí wọ́n grant interview fún àwọn CNN tó wà l'Amẹ́ríkà àtàwọn Fox News àtàwọn MSNBC tó wà l'Amẹ́ríkà lórí on behalf of Yoruba people. Ìgbà tó lè máa dáhùn question yẹn, wọ́n ní pé Ọlọ́run sọ fún wọn pé kán má sọ òyìnbó. Mo wà highly disappointed.
Any sùúrù, because I have to ask about it. There's something, any pé ṣé wọ́n lè ṣe interview pẹ̀lú àwọn CNN ní Amẹ́ríkà. Ọlọ́run wá ní kéèyàn mọ̀ sóyìnbó. But ìgbà tán máa kọ lẹ́tà yẹn, I'm sorry if you are watching me listening to right now, when you want to write the letter, you wrote it in English, not Yoruba, right? The letter that you said you write, send it to United Nations. Ṣebí òyìnbó ni wọ́n kọ sínú ẹ̀. Àwọn lẹ́tà tí wọ́n kọ lọ tí wọ́n ná fún àwọn gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì Nàìjíríà tí wọ́n ná lọ fún wọn nígbà tó náà fẹ́ lọ reclaim lẹ́tà tán fi lọ ṣe recognition that one is not reclaiming. Reclaim is to collect our things back. Recognize the pé okay nǹkan yìí o èmi ni mo ẹ̀sánjọ́ pé recognize ni kì í ṣe reclamation. That is not the reclamation. Wọ́n fún wọn ní lẹ́tà wípé àwa la ní nǹkan o à ń bọ̀ o nǹkan tán lọ ṣe nìyẹn. Ṣé bóyìnbó ni wọ́n fi kọ sí ìjọba, ṣé Yorùbá ni wọ́n kọ ni? And then wọ́n láwọn kọ lẹ́tà káàkiri gbogbo àgbáyé pé wọ́n ti kọ sáwọn orílẹ̀-èdè kan, but English ni wọ́n fi kọ now. Mi ò believe, mi ò rò bẹ́ẹ̀, mi ò rò wọ́n lè sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ sá. Mi ò believe pé wọ́n lè sọ pé àwọn Ọlọ́run báwo lèèyàn ṣe máa lọ́lọ́run ní káwọn ọmọ ṣèbù.
Mi ò kàn mọ̀ bí mo ṣe lè cut program yẹn láti bó mo ṣe lè cut ẹ̀.
Ọlọ́run ṣe máa ní Ọlọ́run ní kán máa sóyìnbó, wọ́n dẹ̀ kọ lẹ́tà lọ fún United Nations.
So àtìgbà yẹn àti bí ìjẹta yẹn mo ti wà disappointed gan-an pé ṣé kì í ṣe irọ́ ní gbogbo eléyìí. tó bá ẹni tó ń lead the nation ó yẹ kó o lè grant interview ní àwọn world television ní CNN America náà ń gbé náà ó yẹ kẹ́ lè grant interview lórí CNN tí gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá dẹ̀ rí i pé ẹni tó ń darí wa lélẹ́yìí. Unfortunately wọ́n máa ń ta gbogbo àwọn irọ́ wọ̀nyí láti sọ pé àwa educated tó yìí àtúmọ̀ máa gba irọ́ yẹn gbọ́. In fact lẹ́yìn ètò yẹn mo pe ṣó yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ bọ̀ mi ò rí bá sọ̀rọ̀. Mo fẹ́ pè pé gbogbo nǹkan gbogbo péjọ ànánsà tẹ̀ ń ṣe wọ̀nyí ṣé gba gbogbo ànsà wọ̀nyí bọ́ ni.
Next time when you want to talk, please, because I am not afraid anybody. I am not afraid anybody. And
understand.
Me ò dẹ̀ bẹ̀rù ìjà. But sir, ẹ má bínú sir, if you want next time you want to talk about them, you can say it and we will understand. Ibi tẹ́ ẹ ti lè sọ pé ẹ bèrè lọ́wọ́ ìyá, but the media tó gbé wọn wá. Okay, only media tó wá ẹ pè nìyẹn later. You don't need to be mentioning their names because nobody mentioned their names here. They have been calling me several names and without caution them.
Okay.
Nobody cautioned them.
Okay.
Yeah.
More understanding. More understand. So, nǹkan tó gbogbo ètò yín ń ṣe mo máa ń wò èmi mo máa ń tún mi wò. Mo dẹ̀ rí pé òótọ́ lẹ̀ ń sọ. Wọ́n mi wá mọ bí a ṣe wà blindfolded. Ó yìí yà mí lẹ́nu kò yé mi. Báyìí sọ pé a gbọ́n tó, báyìí sọ pé a kàwé tó. For the past 3 or 4 or 5 years, our blindfolded ní strategy. Mọ bàjẹ́ fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀, mọ bàjẹ́ fẹ́ gbé. Àti iwájú ò bá ṣe é lọ, kéèyàn padà sẹ́yìn náà. Ẹ̀jọ̀ ẹ̀yin náà máa rọ̀ yín. Gbogbo tó bá possible ẹni private call pẹ̀lú àwọn èèyàn wọ̀nyí. Ẹ pè wọ́n lórí phone.
Are they ready? Are they ready to admit? They are not ready. They are not ready to listen.
Gbogbo àrọwà tẹ́ ń ṣe lórí ètò. Wọ́n lè má gbọ́.
Wọ́n gbọ́ ẹgbọ́n mi sẹ́rí ẹni tó bá ń purọ́ bẹ̀ ló máa sọ fún mi pé òun kì í wo program mi. Kò sí kankan nínú wọn tí ìwò program mi. Ẹ kọ́ gbàgbé wọn irọ́ náà máa ń pa pé mi ò ráyè èèyàn kan irọ́ ló wà bẹ́ẹ̀. Èèyàn kan ló sọ fún mi irọ́ ni kò sẹ́ni nǹkan tó sọ fún mi. They are watching it. They know. But the problem that when you talk to them, are they ready to accept it? Ẹ mọ̀ pọ́tọ̀ ni ká máa sọ̀rọ̀ fún yọ̀tọ̀ ni wọ́n máa bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n máa yí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn mú ẹ lẹ́nu bọ́n ṣe ń yí ẹ sípò náà máa ṣe nígbà tó bá lọ ẹ ní fúngbà tó bá sùwọ́ gan ni wàá wò pé ó jẹ́ ń fi wọ́n lẹ̀. That's why people jẹ́ pé program tèmi ń ṣe lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ mi ò ṣe program because of any Yoruba nation tó máa pera wọn ní leader. I'm advising and I'm talking about because of our own citizen. I'm talking about ourselves, not about the leader. Ara wa ni mò ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́ pé àwọn ni kí wọ́n ronú ara wọn lọ́wọ́ yìí. Kan stop láti máa sọ pé mò ń jà fún yàn. They should stop fighting for people. Because wọ́n ti ń ṣe yìnyín sẹ́rí àṣírí kan tú sí mi ní ọwọ́ ní àná. Mo dẹ̀ Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ fi torí àwọn sẹ́rí nítorí pé tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ irú ẹ̀dá tèmi jẹ́ ni pé tí mo bá ṣe ètò. Sẹ́rí tí ètò yẹn bá ń lọ tí mo bá wá rí àwọn nǹkan kan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn sẹ́rí program tí mo gbélé yẹn kí n tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ mo ti fi síwájú Ọlọ́run kó darí mi torí tọ́pìkì yẹn ó ní agbára mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ wípé bígbà tí èèyàn bá fẹ́ tún bá lágbára ayé forí gbárí ni ẹ mọ̀ bígbà tí èèyàn bá ti dé nǹkan tí wọ́n tún fẹ́ tú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ lórí bó dẹ̀ ti ń rí iṣẹ́ mo wá fi ọkàn béèrè fún Ọlọ́run mẹ́nìtì tó ti wá tú sí mi ní ọwọ́ àwọn kan tó kọ̀ gan pẹ̀lú nínú kọ̀ tẹ́ni yẹn kọ̀ mo píkì 2 to 3 points nínú ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kẹta mo fi tọ̀ Ọlọ́run lọ ó tún ṣí mi ní ojú inú mi ìfẹ́ sọ ẹni ìran tí má ti rí lórí wọn mọ́ lórí nǹkan yìí mọ́ ṣẹ́gẹ́tì mi ń tó fà gangan nìyẹn because I don't understand I am not a deaf and dumb. Mo mọ tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀, mo dẹ̀ mọ tó ń lọ. Let's call a spade a spade. There is a lot of things. Èmi àti bàbá mi wà lórí phone lẹ́ni. Bàbá gan, mo sọ tẹ́ mo ní bàbá, ǹjẹ́ ẹ mọ ohun ẹni tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn? Bàbá ní rárá. Mo wá fún wọn láwọn fídíò kan. Mo ní ǹjẹ́ ẹ wo ẹni tó sọ báyìí nínú fídíò báyìí? Ǹjẹ́ ẹ wo ẹni tó sọ báyìí nínú fídíò báyìí? Ó yẹ compare rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú ohun tí ẹ ń gbọ́ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ yìí. In fact, sẹ́rí ilé ayé yìí. Ṣùgbọ́n kinní kan kò ní pẹ́ fún Yorùbá kó tó yé yín. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ ni mo bá wí omi ò bá wọn leader yín ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá leader kan. Kò ní tí pẹ́, Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́ kẹ́ wà nínú ìgbèkùn. Ṣé ń pé mo sọ ọ̀ràn fún yín? Ìran tí mo rí ní 2021 tí mo ń sunkún ní Tàǹbí pẹ̀lú Fúlàní ti surround yín. Ẹ tún lọ tún fídíò yẹn wà. Ó wà lórí Tenny Ọmọológo Empress. Ó wà lórí Tenny Ọmọológo TV. Ẹ gbọ́ sókè sà àbí ẹ ti ṣe tán sà.
Ẹ ṣé gan, ẹ ṣé kan tí màá ṣá ẹjọ́ pẹ̀lú ìmọ̀ àti ọgbọ́n tẹ́ ní ẹ lọ ní underground láti continue àti àwọn tẹ́ bá lè pè ẹ pè wọ́n kẹ́ pè àkíyèsí wọn pé gbogbo ohun tá à ń ṣe wọ̀nyí it is not true, kò true because téèyàn bá béèrè question lọ́wọ́ èèyàn lóríṣiríṣi ọ̀nà ìgbà wo làwọn fìdíhe wa máa jáde, ìgbà wo làwọn eléyìí máa jáde, tí wọ́n ti swahili ni àbí bàbá bá ti swahili tán. Àgbẹ̀ ó yẹ kán ti jáde gan, ó yẹ kán ti jáde gan, owó ni ò sí, èlò lówó tó kù tá a ní ìdí láti gbé dìde ẹ jáde. Gbogbo àwọn answer sí gbogbo àwọn ìbéèrè yẹn, it is not true. But àwọn wọ́n lè pàpà jókòó síbẹ̀, wọ́n lè pàpà pa gbogbo àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ wọ̀nyẹn gbọ́. Choice láti gba orílẹ̀-èdè mi. Ṣé àwọn tó wà Nàìjíríà wọ̀nyẹn kí wọ́n jẹ́ ẹranko ni? Ṣé sójà Nàìjíríà jẹ́ ẹranko ni? Tẹ́nìkan á kàn sọ pé àti gba orílẹ̀-èdè wa o. Àti gba orílẹ̀-èdè wa o. Kò ní understand o. Gbogbo àwọn United Nations yẹn ṣé kókó wá sí Nàìjíríà wá máa jà ní? Gbogbo ìjà tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Sudan. Amẹ́ríkà ti lọ́bẹ̀ lọ́jà àbí London àbí France àbí United Nations kò kì í rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Àwa ara wa la máa kọ́kọ́ fọwọ́ ara wa dáàbò sílẹ̀. Kì í ṣe pé ẹnìkan kan sọ pé àwọn ti gba orílẹ̀-èdè wa ẹ̀tọ́ bá fọwọ́ kan fìdí ẹ̀kan gbé wọn lọ sí kóòtù àgbáyé wọn lọ sí ẹ̀wọ̀n. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kóòtù àgbáyé yẹn ṣe yí sí àgbéyàn lọ kíákíá wọ́n lè fẹ́ ènìyàn lọ sí ẹ̀wọ̀n. Adẹ̀jókòó adẹ̀bàbà ń gbọ́ gbogbo àwọn irọ́ wọ̀nyí. Èmi náà gbọ́ gbogbo irọ́ yìí for the past 2 years o.
No, ó lè má jẹ́rọ̀. Ẹ rò pé ẹni tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ tó sọ, ó lè má sí rọ̀. Ó lè má jẹ́rọ̀.
Irọ́ ni o. Question tí mo tiẹ̀ béèrè ìyẹn ló yẹ kí n mọ̀ pé irọ́ ni gbogbo ẹ̀. Báwo ni èèyàn ti máa darí ìlú tó lọ bí 60 to 70 million? Tó kàn jẹ́ pé lókù news kan ló máa wá dòkó sí wa tí wọ́n sọ pé òun ti kiri àwọn ti bá òun jáwó. You can't go on CNN kó sọ pé fẹ́ grant interview fún wọn pé wọ́n ni the leader of so country. Kò go on CNN kí gbogbo wa dẹ̀ gbọ́ ẹ káàdì everybody dẹ̀ gbọ́ ká lè máa share gbogbo ètò yẹn káàkiri all over the world. Kò wá sọ fún mi pé ìgbà tó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ọlọ́sọ pé kò má sọ ìbò lórí cable networkness kankan. Ẹ ṣé o, Ọlọ́run á sọ wá jí o, Ọlọ́run á tún ọpọlọ wá ṣe o. Ẹ ṣé ó dàbọ̀ ẹ máa bí tó lọ́mà.
Ẹ ṣé gọ́sà, Ọlọ́run á ṣe ìyanu. Lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn, èmi ò tí ì rí gbọ́. Because èmi ò rò bóyá ó possible. So possible ṣá. Àbí kóyìn sẹ́ ẹ̀ gbọ́ mi ni. It is possible pé kéèyàn wá ṣe interview kan wá ní Ọlọ́run ní pé kéèyàn máa sóyìnbó. But tí wọ́n bá gba orílẹ̀ tí wọ́n bá wá gba orílẹ̀ tó bá yẹ pé Nàìjíríà wá dá ó wá pín lé ní tán wá pè wọ́n fún interview. Ṣé wọ́n ní sóyìnbó ni?
Kí náà ń sọ yìí Yorùbá lẹ́ máa lọ sọ ni Àwọn tó máa sit yín papọ̀, they will be external, only external ni wọ́n now. Do they understand your language? Or kí ni crap nǹkan tó ń sọ? Mo ń sọ fún yín pé àwa la mọ nǹkan tó ń lọ ńlẹ̀. Mo ti advise àwọn sọ̀rọ̀sọ̀rọ̀ díẹ̀ kan pé please tẹ́ bá ń ṣe campaign yín lórí social media, ẹ try kẹ́ incorporate English náà mọ́. Ṣé ẹ mọ̀ pé àwọn people yín wò wá ni? Ẹ wo ti South Africa now, ẹ wo ìgbà tí South Africa máa gba independence, ẹ rò bí àwọn South Africa nìkan ló ṣe é ni. Ẹ rí i pé protest lọ around the world. Tó bá ṣe pé language wọn nìkan làwọn ti ń sọ tó fi ń lò, kò sẹ́ni tó máa mọ nǹkan tó ń lọ now, kò sẹ́ni tó máa understand nǹkan tó ń lọ ní South Africa now. And don't you people understand this? Game ni now. Game ni now. Tẹ́ ẹ bá jẹ́ play game yìí dáadáa, you will lose. Ẹyẹ máa sọ pé I don't know why people are backward. Yorùbá ni o, Yorùbá, ta ló understand gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ sọ sí? Talent to understand gbogbo èèyàn kàn mọ̀ pé ẹ ti bastardize social media. Yes. Yes, òyìnbó ti sọ kàn mí lójú rí social media jẹ́ ṣe náà. Wọ́n ti máa negotiate. English lẹ́ẹ̀ máa fi negotiate. Trust me. Àbí kò yẹ yín sìn, kò ń ṣe ẹ̀yin nìkan lẹ́ẹ̀ máa negotiate ara yín. Tẹ́ bá lọ jókòó, tẹ́ jókòó ti Fúlàní, tẹ́ ń bá Fúlàní negotiate. English lẹ́ẹ̀ máa sọ, torí kò ṣe gbogbo Fúlàní ló understand gbogbo Yorùbá yín.
Gbogbo Igbo ló gbọ́ Yorùbá ni.
So, and then, so yeah, you better stop all this. Stop nǹkan tẹ́ ń ṣe. Tí o bá ti yé yín, you are on the losing side. Èmi mò ń sọ òótọ́ fún yín. Tẹ́ bá máa jókòó finally, tẹ́ bá máa negotiate. Kò sẹ́ni tó máa negotiate nínú Yorùbá pẹ̀lú yín o, because you are not negotiating with yourselves. And negotiate pẹ̀lú àwọn external. Àwọn ló máa come between you, and they are going to negotiate that for you. You got to understand that. Àbí kò yé yín báyìí nísìn. Stop gbogbo ayé gan ti lajú, kò sí tẹ́ bá dé Germany, tẹ́ bá dé France, àwọn tó ṣe pé they are non-English speaking countries, tẹ́ bá dé airport wọn ṣe bí ẹ bá ṣe rí French lẹ́tọ́ máa rí nǹkan tó kọ ní French wọn ẹ tún rí lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ wọ́n ti translate as English. So ẹ máa wo gbogbo àwọn nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. So we people have to be careful, and this is just an advice tèmi fẹ́ sọ fún àwọn èèyàn wa. Ẹ kò lè sọ pé nítorí pé ẹ fẹ́ ní Yorùbá nation sí, you get rid of that English completely. Nǹkan ò ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn work o. Ayé ti advance, ayé ti lajú ju gbogbo yẹn lọ. Yes, Yoruba will be your main or your main language or major language, but there's going to be another language tẹ́ máa adopt náà. So tó ṣe pé ó máa go hand in hand. Tẹ́ bá dé France nsìn, bẹ́ẹ̀ dé airport wọn wá kọ French. Nǹkan tó bá kọ ní French ní airport, ẹgbẹ́ ẹ̀ tún pa ní English. So we are going to do same. So advice tèmi nìyẹn to do. And I wish you the best of luck, you see. Bá ṣe ń bá yín ṣe gbogbo kinní yìí, àwọn fẹ́ pèsè mi. And as you know, èmi mọ òótọ́ mo mọ bí tí gbogbo ẹ̀ ti wọ́n wá. Àbí kò yẹ yín sí. Àwọn àtẹnu máa ń bára wọn jà. But tó bá dé time kan, okay, ẹ parí ẹ̀. Ó ti affect the struggle yìí gan. À ń ṣe nǹkan kan for the past month. And we getting ẹ̀fẹ̀ ká débì kan. Èmi fẹ́ Yorùbá nation. Ó dẹ̀ pé a fẹ́ Yorùbá nation yẹn jura wa lọ. I personally as a person, Yorùbá nation yẹn ó jọ mí lójú, ó dẹ̀ kà mí lára. You getting me? So bó ṣe rí gangan nìyẹn ẹ̀yin èèyàn. So and that's what we are going to do. So mi pa ní ẹjọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká behave. So ẹ kò lè sọ pé nítorí pé ẹ̀ ń wá Yorùbá nation, gbogbo nǹkan lè máa cancel gbogbo ẹ̀. Ẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣe pé tó bá ṣe pé yẹn ni, those of you in English speaking country, ẹ̀ yẹ kó dá sílùú. I mọ̀ pé English is so disgusting. You don't want to hear about the language. Why not go back to your country? Move back to your country. Kò sẹ́ni tó fọ̀ sí kẹ́ jókòó síbi tẹ́ wà náà. We have to be honest. Òótọ́ máa ń korò bọ̀ ká gbọ́dọ̀ sọ. Ayé ti change. Ẹ ń fẹ́ foreign investor come invest sínú ìlú yín. Ẹ rò bí investor máa lọ kọ́ language. Tẹ́ bá fẹ́ tẹ́ bá gba country tán. Ẹ mọ̀ kọ́ wọ́n invest sínú country yẹn. Wọ́n foreigner tó ń bọ̀ yẹn ṣọ́jọ́ ọdẹ yẹn náà lọ pé o. Sọ fún yín pé ìyẹn wà lára criteria. Ẹ mọ̀ kọ́ wá create job fún yín ni. Ṣé ẹ mọ̀ ni? So language will be the main language. Ẹgbẹ́ nǹkan tó kọ ní èdè wọn, wọ́n tún ti translate ẹ̀ fún ní English. Why? Láti fi help àwọn foreigners tó ń wá sí ìlú wọn. Láti help àwọn foreigners tó ń transit through ìlú wọn. Ẹ mọ iye owó tó ń make ni. ẹ̀yin wá dé ẹ wá sọ pé torí pé ẹ fẹ́ ẹ̀yin máa kọ́kọ́ fight for freedom ẹ wá ní ẹ máa cut gbogbo nǹkan off níbo ló ti ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn kò síbi tó ti ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ mo ń sọ òótọ́ fún yín I'll be honest with you calm down. A or B. I am not here to support um one group or the other. I'm not here to support camp A or camp B. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí mo ṣe máa ti ń sọ, àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá ni mo wà fún. Àwọn tó wà ní camp A, àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá náà ni wọ́n. Àwọn tó wà ní camp B náà, ọmọ Yorùbá ni wọ́n. So gbogbo yín ni mo support. Èmi dẹ̀ mọ ibi tí fault ti wá. I know that. I've been neutral. So ẹ̀jẹ̀ tí gbogbo yín ẹ̀jẹ̀ ti nà, ẹ ti nà wọ́n lẹ́gba. Okay, wọ́n wẹ́ time wá ti tó báyìí sí ẹ jẹ́ ká reset. Àṣàjẹ́ ni máa wò lọ báyìí 1 year, 2 years. Ká má ṣe kankan. We just have something. Àwọn tá wà ní mid ground, àwọn tá wà ní middle.
Now, ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa network yẹn ti ṣe.
Ta fẹ́ mú iná ni. You know, gbogbo ẹ̀ la máa ṣàlàyé fún yín. Tẹ́ máa fi mọ̀ pé you don't have a country, you don't have a statehood. Irọ́ nìyẹn. Time ti tó kí gbogbo wa padà lọ sórí street ká bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí lọ máa campaign. Ẹ ṣeun gan ni Aunty Tenny, God bless you. Battery mi ti ń run down. Mo ti ń run out of battery mi ò sí nílé, so ó lè kú at any time. But màá ṣì wà níbí pẹ̀lú yín.
Ẹ má bínú. Sorry ìwọ tó jẹ́ wípé o lọ bọ́ sábẹ́ YouTube mi tó ń lọ kọ̀kọ́kùkọ̀ gbogbo òṣì tó ń kọ síbẹ̀ wípé Ọlọ́run mú ẹ a sọ fún ẹ pé àwa lè jù ẹ lọ ẹ kú iṣẹ́ o ẹ kú iṣẹ́ ẹ dẹ̀ fẹ́ gba country èmi mọ̀ ẹ̀yin tẹ́ mo mọ iṣẹ́ yín àní mo ní tẹ́ ẹ bá flag ẹ̀kú ẹyọ kan lápá A àti B part A and B torí part A méjì ló wà wọ́n ti jẹ ẹyọ kan mẹ́rin A ni wọ́n àwọn méjèèjì bọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀yin ti B àti A ẹ bá kẹyọ mo ti mọ gbogbo àṣírí tó wà ńlẹ̀ ni mo ti rí ló ti dọ́wọ́ mi ṣùgbọ́n mo ra fi yín lẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n ẹ má jẹ́ kí n sọ nǹkan tó yẹ kí n sọ ẹ lẹ́mìí ẹ Ọlọ́run ẹ ní ẹ̀mí ẹ àwọn tó jù yín lọ wọn lẹ́mìí ẹ o stay on your lane and I will stay on my lane. Mo ti sọ fún yín pé tó o bá like ètò mi unfollow unsubscribe yẹn yọ kúrò ẹnì kankan nínú yín mi ìfẹ́ kó wà ní orí page mi mo ṣe ń fẹnu bàjẹ́ lórí page wọ̀nyẹn ẹ máa lọ síbẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n Ọlọ́run mo fi yín lé kóòtù Ọlọ́run lọ́wọ́ àdàbí tí n bá yín jà bí mo tiẹ̀ lérò òbí sẹ́ni kankan nínú yín tó bá yẹ pé lóòótọ́ lẹ́yìn ṣiṣẹ́ fún òmìnira bẹ́yìn fẹ́ gba òmìnira lóòótọ́ tẹ́ ẹ máa gba nation mọ́ sí òṣì tẹ̀ ṣe gbogbo ìkọkúkọ tẹ̀ ń kọ òun ni mò ń blọ́ọ̀kì lábẹ́lẹ̀ látàárọ̀ tí ń blọ́ọ̀kì yín dànù ẹ̀yin òpònú aláìlérò yìí mi ò blame yín bí àwọn ọ̀dẹ̀ tán ń gbọ́ yín náà àwọn dìdìrìn tí wọ́n ń wò yín béèyàn ṣe yóò pònú kán máa túnú orí èèyàn láì ṣe màálù ẹ wá lọ gbé àkà jáde wá sí orí péjì mi ẹ gbé àkà jáde tẹ́ bá rí wọn tán lábẹ́ kọ́mẹ́ǹtì mi lórí Facebook ẹ lọ káwọn òyìnbó síbẹ̀ àwọn òyìnbó lókù tí wọ́n ń lò báyìí ẹ lọ sí abẹ́ péjì mi lórí YouTube lórí Facebook àti YouTube yẹn ẹ sílẹ̀ Facebook yẹn ń sìn ẹ lọ sábẹ́ Tenny Ọmọológo ẹ lọ wá àwọn òyìnbó tó ń bọ̀ ń bá àdìbẹ̀ tán bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní kọ̀kọ̀kúkọ̀ síbẹ̀ tán bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣe kinní kan congrats àwọn àkà tí wọ́n ń lò nìyẹn ẹ fẹ́ gba orílẹ̀-èdè ẹ̀dẹ̀ ṣòṣì wọ́n wá ń lò yín ẹ wá máa forúkọ Ọlọ́run bojú Olúwa ló rán mi níṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run ló sọ pé Olúwa ló sọ pé ntọ́lọ́run sọ ni pé bí òní ní ẹ lọ wo post mi mọ̀ wọ́n rí ẹ lọ wo àwọn tó wà mẹ́ láwọn tí ò gbédè tí mò ń sọ ó ti ní bí wọ́n ṣe máa ń ṣe ó ti ní logo tán máa ń lò fúnra wọn count me in count in Yorùbá ni wọ́n o àwọn àkà nìyẹn tí wọ́n open page ní lórúkọ òyìnbó àwọn náà máa ń ṣiṣẹ́ burúkú yẹn ẹ lọ wò wọ́n tán lábẹ́ ẹni gbogbo post ẹ lọ síbẹ̀ ẹ bá rí bọ́n ṣe pọ̀ tó mo ti delete mo ti block ó ti sú mi torí pé ẹ fẹ́ gbọ́ orílẹ̀-èdè ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń parọ́ kò sẹ́ni tó di yín lọ́wọ́ náà mo ṣe àdúrà Yorùbá báwo ni Yorùbá ṣe mọ gbọ́ nǹkan tí mò ń sọ that's why tí mo ṣe mọ̀ ń type ẹ̀ ní Yorùbá ẹ bọ́ sábẹ́ page mi ti count me ìyẹn mi pé ẹ ti ṣiṣẹ́ ti yín kọ́lẹ̀ ń sọ yẹn mo ti report ẹ o ti tèmi nìyẹn ó yá kọrúkọ mi sílẹ̀ tẹ́ẹ̀fì lọ gbowó lọ́wọ́ ẹni tí ṣe count me in tẹ́ẹ̀ bá ti ṣèkà yẹn tán tẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe bí yín tán ẹ mọ̀ sí count me in torí mi ò mọ ibi tá a ti papọ̀ ó rèé bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń delete wọn làwọn míì ń ya wọlé bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń block wọn làwọn míì ń ya wọlé I don't know ẹ wá pọ̀ jẹgbẹjẹgbẹ wọ́n pọ̀ bí ìgbẹ́ ni.
Nígbà tí mo ti sọ lánàá yẹn pé mo bọ analyze yẹn ni gbogbo wọn ti forú ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀.
àti ọjọ́ tí a tiẹ̀ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ program yìí ni but àná yìí in fact tó pọ̀ jù.
Ṣé o mọ̀ pé mo ti announce so àná yẹn mo announce ẹ̀ mọ̀ pé because wọ́n bí mi inú kí ló dé àtọ́jọ́ tá ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ lẹ́jẹ̀ wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní attack. Why are you doing that?
ẹ jáde lórí show yín ẹ abuse mi ẹ ń bully mi lórí show yín mi ò tún bá yín jà ẹ tún wá jáde sọ́dọ̀ tèmi kí náà ń wò fún gbogbo àwọn èèyàn tí yín gan kọ́ máa yọ kọ́ máa lọ àwọn èèyàn yín ló fún mi lóúnjẹ ni ọdẹ ní wọ́n ń ṣiṣẹ́ ẹlòmíì máa bọ́ sí abẹ́ ọmọ máa ṣẹ́ èpè burúkú ẹ tún wo eléyìí tí mo ní mo ń screenshot yín pamọ́ màá fi kan hàn kó mọ́ dàbí pé bóyá mò ń purọ́ ọmọ yín mo fẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ wo eléyìí gbogbo yín ni mo ti screenshot pamọ́ mo ní evidence gbogbo tẹ́ ń ṣe. èmi ò mọ béèyàn ṣe wà tó yóò pònú kẹ́ni tí ó ṣẹ̀yìn kẹ́ máa dé di iṣẹ́ kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ gọ́gọ́ kí ló dẹ̀ wá dé.
So Aunty Tenny mo máa log out nsìn torí battery yẹn ó ti dé ibi tó ṣe pé ó máa ṣe pẹ̀rù lẹ́ẹ̀kan náà nsìn torí mi ò sí ilé so mi ò lè ṣáàjẹ ẹ ṣeun gan ni kẹ́tẹ́kẹ́.
Yes. Hello ma. Hello sir.
Yeah, are you sure on the program?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni sir.
Yeah, I would just want to pop in about what Queen was saying about the language, the person cannot grant his CNN interview because he doesn't want them to communicate with English.
Okay. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Yeah. Sherry, I was so disappointed.
Disappointed.
Very, very disappointed. Because, I mean, internationally, ìgbà tí màá yẹn sọ pé òun béèrè question, onímọ̀ sọ pé òun ò lè grant interview pẹ̀lú English. International ẹ̀jẹ̀ ká wo gbogbo àwọn world leaders tó yẹ pé wọn ò sọ English tó yẹ pé lè lu wọn náà sọ. There is always decided interpreter or translator tó máa translate tó máa interpret nǹkan tí wọ́n sọ. Why tí mo sọ pé káwọn ò fẹ́ sọ English or Yorùbá wọ̀ rẹ̀ ẹgbẹ́ interpreter ṣẹ̀jẹ̀ kó interpret fún ẹni tó interview yín. Gbogbo eléyìí it's very ridiculous, very shameful. Láti máa jẹ́ pé wọ́n sọ pé àwọn ò lè gáàtì that is not right.
No, wọ́n ní Ọlọ́run ìyẹn pé Ọlọ́run tó tiẹ̀ pè yẹn kò tí ì rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ọtí tí máa gbọ́ fídíò yẹn So that's what tell you ṣe fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ mo fẹ́ gbọ́ béèyàn ṣe máa sọ pé ọkọ wọn gan tó jẹ́ pé kinní gan bàbá ń sọ òyìnbó ń wó òyìnbó ṣiṣẹ́ pọ̀ náà ó bá àwọn òyìnbó ṣe kó tó di pé wọ́n pa wọ́n náà débi tá a máa ní ṣé ìlú òyìnbó tí wọ́n wà yẹn wọ́n lọ́lọ́run ní pé káwọn máa sọ òyìnbó ìlú òyìnbó kọ́ ní wà tán ti kì í sọ òyìnbó náà fi ń bá wọn tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ ni.
ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe tún wò tó bá tiẹ̀ tí ẹ wo lókè Korean North Korean leader Chinese leader gbogbo àwọn president wọn ẹ̀dà leader wọn tó ń sọ Russia gan gbà mí àwọn máa ń sọ òyìnbó díẹ̀díẹ̀ pẹ̀lú wọn sọ òyìnbó they are always a translator or interpreter tó wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ wọn tó máa interpret fún other leader country tó ń jọ sọ̀rọ̀ they are always there. Ẹ ká bá àtò tọrọ anyway bá find that fact whether it's not true or not we don't know yet.
Tí ẹni yẹn bá ń gbọ́ mi kí wọ́n gbìyànjú láti make sure pé wọ́n fún mi ní fídíò náà ẹ lè lo fóònù mi láti fi rìkọ́ọ̀dù fídíò yẹn ibi tẹ́ ẹ lè fọwọ́dù ẹ̀ débẹ̀ tẹ́ ti pè wọlé kẹ́ lo fóònù mi láti fi rìkọ́ọ̀dù ẹ̀ so that is the tèmi mọ̀ ni ẹ ṣe gan ni ṣé ẹ ti sọ̀rọ̀ yín tọ́ sà.
Okay bye ó dàbọ̀.
All right sir kí ẹnìyẹn try láti lo another phone láti fi ṣe recording because lórí ètò tèmi mi gbọ́ wọn ní àfi tí mo bá rí ẹ̀rí ẹnìyẹn ń kọ síbí báyìí pé Tenny ó ní aṣẹ́wó Turkey ó lóun ò ní ṣoríire òun àtàwọn olórí burúkú bíi ti tòun òfò ló máa ṣe orúkọ ẹnìyẹn ń jẹ́ Abdulgafar Yemma that means he's a Fulani man not Yoruba ẹni yìí ò kì í ṣe ọmọ Yorùbá ara àwọn tán pera wọn láwọn àfáà nìyẹn o torí pé wọ́n rí pé mo ti sí ojú àwọn èèyàn wọ́n ti gọ sí abẹ́ ẹ̀ tí wọ́n á dẹ̀ sọ fún wọn pé kán stop tán ṣe bí bẹ́ẹ̀ kó àwọn alamí á gọ sí abẹ́ wọn àwọn alamí á gọ síbẹ̀ ṣé ẹ ti rí nísìn wọ́n ti mọ̀ pé a ti ń sí ojú wọ́n gba ọ̀nà bòmíì wọlé wọ́n gba ọ̀nà bòmíì wọlé sí ọ̀dọ̀ yín wọ́n gba ọ̀nà bòmíì wọlé sí inú Yorùbá wọ́n gba ọ̀nà bòmíì wọlé sínú Yorùbá mo fẹ́ kẹ́ wo kọ́mẹ́ǹtì yẹn dáadáa òun lẹ́ ń wò ń bì báyìí mi ò mọ̀ bóyá ẹ̀ ń wò ó mi mọ̀ bóyá ẹ̀ ń rí kọ́mẹ́ǹtì yẹn o kọ́mẹ́ǹtì yẹn lẹ́ ń wò láàrin yìí ọlá pé mo ti block ẹ̀ mo ti report ẹ̀ mo dẹ̀ ti block ẹ̀ wọ́n pọ̀ ó ti delete kò ṣeé show mo screenshot ẹ̀ mi mọ̀ ibi tó bọ́ sí gbogbo àwọn tó kù náà wà bẹ́ẹ̀ but the last one ni mo tún fi hàn yín ṣé ti rí ó ń lo orúkọ ẹ̀ ó ní Gafar Yemi Abdulgafar Yemi báwo ni Abdulgafar Yemi tó ṣe máa wá lo orúkọ yìí sórúkọ Yorùbá ń lo eléyìí kẹ́ ti lè mọ àwọn tó dára papọ̀ mọ́ yín tán láwọn ń jà fún yín tán láwọn darapọ̀ mọ́ yín tẹ́yìn ń pè pé èèyàn yín ni wọ́n láwọn darapọ̀ àwọn darapọ̀ mọ́ yín ṣe nígbà tó bá dé ibi Tenny ọlá ò ní síbẹ̀ ẹ̀tàn tẹ́rí àwọn tí wọ́n fẹ́ mú yín àwọn náà ń tàn yín ẹ̀tàn lásán ni gbogbo tẹ́ ń rí ṣùgbọ́n ó dùn mí wípé ẹ̀yin ìyá kan náà wà ńbẹ̀ bàbá kan wà ńbẹ̀ tẹ̀dẹ̀ ń sọ́pọ́tì nọ́nsẹ́nsì tẹ̀dẹ̀ ń gbọ́ tẹ̀dẹ̀ ńgbà tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀ bọ́tì ẹ mọ́ gbàgbé ìrántí mo rí sẹ́yìn mo ti already sọ fún yín pé wọ́n á wá sáàrin yín wọ́n á máa sọ̀rọ̀ tó máa dùn fún yín sẹ́rí nígbà tó bá máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹ̀mí máa sọnù ibi tẹ́ ẹ kẹ́rù yín sí àwọn ẹrù tẹ́ ẹ ti dìílẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ ti dìílẹ̀ ẹ dé bẹ́ẹ̀ báyẹn ní báwọn ẹrù yín bẹ̀ mọ́ ọmọ sọnù ẹ ti gbàgbé àlá tí mo ní mo láǹgbà yẹn ní March tí mo wọṣọ white báyìí tí mo dé abẹ́jí ajá white tí mo lé alágbára èèyàn kan ń bọ̀ èèyàn ńlá kan o time yẹn náà ni mo sọ ìran pé anything tẹ́ ẹ bá ṣe wọ́n máa gbé nǹkan kan wá o ẹ má acknowledge ẹ má gbé accolade fẹ́ nìkan gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo sọ ó wá sí ìmúṣẹ àwọn tèmi ń bá fà mọ̀ pé mo ń sòótọ́ they are calling me wọ́n pè mí wọ́n jẹ́ kémi mọ̀ pé ṣé mo mọ̀ pọ́ náà jẹ́ àwọn nìyẹn ọ̀nà jẹ́ tàwọn ní kí n jáwọ́ wọ́n ti fowó lọ̀ mí tí mo ní mi ò ní gbà mo ní mi ò fowó ó dà mi ò ní gold pamọ́ but I cannot stop torí bí má stop náà wá ní mo ti gbowó ọ̀nà ṣẹ́ tèmi passion mi they are looking for me back to back ìwọ wá ń support àwọn tí wọ́n rí yẹn wọ́n rò pé ọmọ Yorùbá ni wọ́n àwọn ọmọ ìjọ ní ìjọ tó ti gbọ́ èdè Yorùbá táwọn náà láwọn ní the Muslim nation wọ́n ti wá mọ ibi tẹ́ ẹ gọ sí ẹ̀yin wá rò pé òótọ́ ló ń sọ adéfìlà gbogbo báyìí Fúlàní lò náà ìṣe Yorùbá irọ́ ló ń pa he is not a Yorùbá ẹ̀yin wá rò pé gbogbo àṣírí inú ń gbé jáde wọ́n ti mọ̀ pé ẹ̀ nìkan that's why tó ṣe ń ta lára tó ṣe ń dùn don't let me go deeper tí máa gbé analysis lérí ìgbésí ayé ẹ̀ wà lẹ́wọ̀n lè gbóhùn ẹ̀mọ́ tó dé sọ̀rọ̀ wọn ò ní gbóhùn ẹ̀mọ́ I will just want you to stay on your lane and I will stay on my lane that's why I don't close with you tẹ́ bá lẹ́ call mi tẹ́ni a fẹ́ ṣe interview fún yín tẹ́ni mo fẹ́ kémi àti yín jọ tẹ́ni a fẹ́ gbé yín wá kí mo sọ fún yín mi ò ní interest but àwọn ti ta àwọn yẹn máa ń fọkàn sí pé àjọ ń ṣe papọ̀ níná ṣe ń gbógun tira wọn mọ̀ pé wọ́n dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé mo dá dúró ni ṣùgbọ́n torí pé mi ò bá wọn ṣiṣẹ́ tán gbé fún mi yẹn mi ò lè ṣe. Don't bother about those that flag hand. Ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa ẹ wò ó pọ̀ burúkú mi ìmọ̀ àwọn náà o ṣé ẹ rí wọn ẹ wò bọ́n ṣe pọ̀ tó bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń blọ́ọ̀kì wọn làwọn míì ń join bí mo ṣe ń blọ́ọ̀kì wọn làwọn míì ń join bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń blọ́ọ̀kì wọn làwọn míì ń wọlé ẹ dákun kí ló kọ̀ mí pẹ̀lú òyìnbó báyìí kí ló kọ̀ mí pẹ̀lú àwọn ilé tẹ́ lọ ẹ wò wọ́n tiẹ̀ ti wá pọ̀ débi pé wọ́n háyé àwọn dé ni o wọ́n ti wá lọ follow page mi wọ́n ti lọ follow ẹ wò ẹ jẹ́ kí n share rẹ̀ fún yín bá a ṣe ń block wọn làwọn míì ń ya wọlé ẹ jẹ́ kí n fi wọ̀nyí ṣé ẹ ti rí wọn both Facebook and YouTube ni o ṣé ẹ ti rí ṣé ẹ rí wọn ẹ dákúta làwọn yìí bí mo ṣe ń gbá wọn sí blocking bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àwọn míì tún ń wọlé ṣé ẹ rí bí mo ṣe ń delete wọn làwọn míì ń wọlé ṣé ẹ rí ẹlòmíì tún ti wọlé ẹ wo bó ṣe pọ̀ tó ẹ wo bó ṣe pọ̀ mi lè sọ tí mo ń block tó 200 in a day bẹ́ẹ̀ náà tó máa mo ṣe káàkiri ni o wọ́n open kinní yẹn fún Facebook and YouTube but àṣírí nǹkan tún sí mo dẹ̀ ti block ẹnìyẹn Yorùbá ni dúdú ó ní òun BJ òun náà ní YouTube àti Facebook ó wá bọ́bẹ̀ ó wá kọ same thing count me in bóyá ó ti gbàgbé pé kó switch sí orí àkáǹtì òyìnbó tí wọ́n ń forúkọ òyìnbó open tọ́kàn máa post fídíò bíi méjì mo wá lọ bẹ̀ nísìn lórí YouTube mo wá rí wípé kò sí fídíò kankan lórí YouTube yẹn ó dẹ̀ gbé YouTube ẹ̀ ó gbé sórí page yẹn ẹ wò ó lé nísìn ṣé ẹ ti rí àti YouTube wọn náà lélẹ̀ tán fi ń ṣèjàmbá fún àwọn èèyàn fún Tenny Ọmọológo page wọn ni ẹ máa dórí page ẹlòmíì wọn ẹ ní bá nǹkan kan nínú ẹ ìmíì tí ẹ tún máa ní fídíò tẹ́ máa rò pé èèyàn gidi kan ni irọ́ dẹ̀ ní gbogbo wọn ṣé ti rí iṣẹ́ ibi tí wọ́n ń ṣe wọ́n tiẹ̀ wá lọ áyà àwọn wá lu àwọn Yorùbá mọ́ àwọn funfun náà wá lọ áyà báyìí wọ́n yìí sóyìnbó bíi Korea bíi Pakistan bíi àwọn white tó lùsùn wọ́n ṣe òyìnbó tí wọ́n ṣe òyìnbó ṣá àwọn Pakistan ló pọ̀ jù torí mò ń click lé wọn lórí làwọn tèmi tí mo ti ń block látànà. Ẹ̀rẹ́lẹ̀ talento mele bóòtù méjèèjì ni wọ́n fi ń ṣe o àtòrú yẹn báyìí náà ti gba péèjì mi mú. Tẹ́yìn bá dé wá ń ronú nírònú wípé tí ẹ bá bà péèjì mi jẹ́ ìyẹn ni ò ní jẹ́ kí Queen sọ̀rọ̀ tó fẹ́ sọ. Ṣé ẹ rí wọn? Ẹ lè máa ṣèkà kẹ́lẹ́ máa go scot-free. Mi ò dí yín lọ́wọ́ iṣẹ́ tẹ̀ ń ṣe. Mi ò dí yín lọ́wọ́ iṣẹ́ yín. Ṣé ẹ rí wọn? Ẹ bọ́n ṣe pọ̀. Mi ò follow yín, mi ò mọ̀ yín rí. Wọ́n wá yapa bí wèrè. Bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ṣe ń blọ́ọ̀kì mi báyìí, àwọn míì tó máa join mi. Wọ́n ti ń fún mi ní headache láti bí ọjọ́ mẹ́ta. Definitely ẹ bẹ̀rù mi. Ẹ bẹ̀rù Tenny Ọmọológo. Bọ́sítẹ́ ẹ bá bẹ̀rù Tenny Ọmọológo. Mo dúpẹ́ fọ́lọ́run pé iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ mi dùn. Iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ mi down nìyẹn o. I love it. Iṣẹ́ mi down. Wow. Iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ Tenny down. Definitely Tenny Ọmọológo is the best láàrin gbogbo yín. Ẹ mọ̀ pé kò gbọ́dọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀. Tenny ọmọ tó gbásíkì. Ẹ wo bọ́n ṣe pọ̀ tó. Ẹ dákun bo làwọn eléyìí ti wá. Mi ò mọ̀ wọ́n rí. Kò ṣẹlẹ̀ rí. Látijọ́ tí mo ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ètò ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá pé ǹjẹ́ Yorùbá ti ṣetán yẹn. Òyìnbó àwọn funfun wọ́n kàn dàbò péèjì mi ni. Wọ́n dàbò péèjì mi. Pàpàpà. Honestly, wọ́n dàbò péèjì mi both Facebook àti YouTube. Eléyìí tó bá ṣe mistake tí ò rántí switch sí orí àkáǹtì wọn fún un làwọn tẹ́ rí tí mo rórúkọ wọn kàńtà yẹn. Ẹ dáhùn kí náà rí tí mo fẹ́ sọ tán gbọ́ èdè wo náà gbọ́. Mr. Bingo. Sorry, count me in. Logo kan ni count me in yẹn mi. Wọ́n lọ áyà àwọn ọ̀daràn wọn. Bí mo ṣe ń block làwọn mi ẹ̀tùrí ẹlòmíì tún ti ń wọlé. Kí ló dé? Wọ́n ti pọ̀ jù mí lọ. Ẹ wá dúdú àwọn tí mo ti block lẹ́ni bẹ́ẹ̀ lẹ́lòmíì tún wọlé. Mo fẹ́ fi nǹkan kan hàn yín ni o. Mo fẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ wò sẹ́rí ẹ wò wọ́n. Mo fẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ wò wọ́n kẹ́ ẹ wo ohun tí mò ń sọ. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ hello everyone kí ló bọ̀ ẹ dáhùn kí ló kan ilé ń bẹ̀ sẹ́rí. Any post lásán wọ́n á tún jókòó ti page kí n post nǹkan wọ́n á tún jókòó ti post yẹn. Èdè Yorùbá mo kọ báwo ló ṣe èdè òyìnbó because wọ́n ṣàn ṣèkà. Wọ́n tó gbọ́ nǹkan tí mò ń sọ. Ṣé rí wọn? Count me in. Ṣé rí wọn? Gbogbo bí mo ṣe wà kíní yẹn ń wọlé ni o, ó ń wọlé ni o. Comment yẹn wọ́n máa comment báyìí sí abẹ́ kíní yín. Wọ́n máa fi kọ̀kọ́ kúkọ. Ṣé rí eléyìí tún lọ gbórúkọ mi. Mo máa remove kọ mi kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀. Ṣé mi mú ẹ̀rí? Abẹ́wà gbà mí nítorí Ọlọ́run. Abẹ́wà gba Tenny Ọmọológo ti remove tag yẹn. Ẹ wò. Àwọn tí wọ́n pọ̀ bí ẹ wò. Ẹ wò abẹ́ ṣé rí wọn. Ẹ wò wọn. Èmi ò mele yìí rí o. Mi mọ̀ wọ́n ẹ wò bọ́n ṣe ya pasábẹ́ page mi. Ṣé ti rí wọn? Ẹ wò wọn. Gbogbo wọn lélẹ̀ o, count me in. Wọ́n ṣe Yorùbá o. Àwọn dẹ̀ tún ayé àwọn dúdú náà o. Ṣé rí Don Hall? Kí ni ìtumọ̀ yẹn? Kí ni ìtumọ̀ Don Hall? Don Hall yìí ní mí ní o. So ìyẹn mi pa ti ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀kọ́. Ẹ wo Don Hall. Ṣé rí? Ẹ wo àwọn tó like ẹ̀. Ẹ wo àwọn tó like ṣé rí pé wọ́n ń ṣe Yorùbá. Ẹ wò wọ́n. Àwọn tó like nǹkan Tenny yẹn ṣe. Ṣé rí wọn? Dúdú wà nú àwọn àkà, funfun wà ńbẹ̀. Ẹ wò wọ́n. Ẹni tí mi rí wọn rí. Ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa. N tójú Tenny Ọmọológo rí lẹ̀ ń wò yẹn. N tójú mi rí lẹ̀ ń rí yẹn. Nǹkan tójú mi rí nìyẹn. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n fi yín sílẹ̀ kẹ́ máa lọ. Ó dàbọ̀ everyone. Goodbye.